spot. There it is.
In that level 1 with the tension, man. Yeah, there's so many ways when that tension is charged. And unfortunately for Meta with the DI. Yo, 3-0 lead from Ending Walker to start this.
Yo, when you see the gamer lean back, though, you never see Ending's elbows on his knees, bro. He's super relaxed at all times. This guy's a killer, dude. Mena RD found an... Whoa, you know what? This isn't a bad pick, but considering that he plays Problem X a lot, I don't know, but this is a different Bison. At the end of the day.
Again, yeah, and that's what's prepared him from LeBlanc as well, right? Is Problem X playing LeBlanc early on in this game as well. It's such a tough draw for Mena because Ending Walker's main sparring partner,
he made Mena switch to Bison. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm watching EWC.
Both of Mena's main characters.
This is how I look at it. If Mena makes this decision, at least he's doing it in a 3-0 scenario, not last game, right? So if he does lose this match, he got a chance to just lock in with Blanca one last time. But obviously he's trying to get the victory right now, so he don't even got to worry about that. The M Bison, Shadaloo's finest, if he remembers, is back in the building.
Shadaloo's
He's got the little Scuff Shadaloo logo
finest,
right
if
there.
he
You can see
remembers.
on the tattered hoodie.
I have no problem somewhere. It's like, what?
That's fucking funny.
Try this, really?
Is this guy mad? my accent is terrible, guys. I'm pardon me. Shout out to London, out the UK watching.
Shouts to my red coats. We can't flow like y'all.
Yeah. In it. They say it so well.
Fuck it up.
Oh, the sweep.
Oh, again, the roundhouse, right? Just blowing up Mena's defensive fuzzy timing. So well done.
Yeah, it's like a 2-in-1 because it comes out so slow, it's a built-in delay, right? So he'll catch both a button and a delay too. So let's have a little bit of interesting. Wow, you just knew he was gonna go for the multiple jabs? This guy is locked into the matrix. All he's seeing is numbers.
I would have started this stream earlier, but I figured, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But I've been watching EWC since it started this week, and EWC has just been amazing. And these matches, this first of 5 right here, and the one before it have also been amazing for top 16, so I figured I might as well just hit the stream button because they've been great. Mena RD is getting his shit pushed in by Ending Walker. That's who we're going for, by the way, Ending Walker.
It's gonna be a stand strong, but it was an overhead in that case.
Oh,
he made Mena switch off from his Blanca.
I'm surprised they'll confirm. Oh, Ending Walker, bro. He is covering every single whiff. If you
Ending Walker's insane. I forgot that he existed, but he's the young Ryu player. He's like 15 or some shit.
That was nice, just a safe bar. He still got what he wanted, which is the bomb. Oh, did it pop in time while he tried to walk up and stand roundhouse? Yo, he's being creative here on his opening.
Legit, man. He is trying to hard call out these timings for Mena right now.
Higuchi and Angry Bird were before this. It was a Guile and Akuma matchup, and Angry Bird won.
There it is.
I was going for Higuchi.
Oh, Mena, yeah, he tried to cancel, but Ending Walker was waiting
on that.
So smart, man.
Wow, and he got him in burnout. This is Ending Walker's world. Mena, what are you going to do? You do have the CA on standby, so you got something to react with. One whiff punish, one buffer will kill Ending Walker from this point, I believe. Maybe just need to hit him with one standing medium kick, possibly. And then
tag his ass.
Honestly, yeah, with the CA damage on deck, that's it. Yeah, indeed, Yipes. You called it. You were looking for it. And my man Mena delivered when he needed to the most. Straight to your front door, round on the board.
Shout out to Matrix. I'm sure
I'm sort of rooting for Xiao Hai a little bit. I gotta rep my boy Itabashi Zangief though.
With the Tatsu juggle after this, man, Ending Walker knows everything about Ryu.
I'm going Ending Walker, Itabashi Zangief.
What is that, bro? That's a throw if I ever seen one.
Xiao Hai
now it's gonna be
and Goichi.
No, another technical. Try to change it. Nice buffer. I like that whip punish. Mena RD. What's it gonna be? Drive rush throw? Yes. Now we got a scenario here to open him up. How?
Yeah, I've just protected his drive
meter
meter
put
as
more
well.
shit on
Parrying
screen.
as the bomb goes out, the neutral perfect parry to end game 4. Ending Walker. My man, you are cracked right now.
I was just about to say that. Can we get a blood test here, please?
Legit.
That was crazy. Like, did you see the frames? I'm telling you, he's locked into the matrix.
Are they on Xbox controllers? That's base.
Again, at least he did it in a 3-0
maybe because the Xbox controller has the best D-pad known to man.
Back to the jungle, baby. Wow, yo, but credit to Ending.
As a former Sony pony myself,
that was legit. Check him PC, right? Like, check him PC.
The Xbox D-pad is amazing.
And remember, guys, the perfect parry chain, you got to commit to a direction as well, right? So great stuff from Ending Walker, calling it out in the neutral. How does he just have that timing, man? We've seen that time and time again, whether he's blowing him up with the roundhouse, whatever it
Oh
may
yeah,
be,
the
it
new
just feels
PC.
like
I bought it.
You said tapped into the Matrix right now.
All right, well, this is. You want to talk about Steve
Every
Hill's
single
decline?
cent from the Dono goal went into the
You don't wanna make
PC. I
sure that
literally
ATV
had
is stuck on the hill, my
to. I
friend.
think
Yeah,
I
that
paid
boy meant to be
$30
Everest
over
right now.
for everything.
Seriously. 4-0 for the obvious.
Unfortunately, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. 30 bucks for a new PC is not a big deal. With the tax and I got a little 2-year warranty on it. It's a 5080. But I told you guys 4 to 5 days it'd be here, and they've changed it. So now it'll be here September 4th to 9th. So we're not playing Metal Gear Delta when it comes out. That's for sure.
Is that ever gonna get in? Then Walker walking
Yeah,
up
it pisses me
and
off.
just blowing up.
I think I
Menace
looked
timing
2
on the
days
button,
ago and it
checking
said
the
4 to
drive
5
right.
days
You ain't
shipping.
going nowhere. Beautiful.
And now it's
Sprinkling in
changed
that
too.
light
I could have
kick as well
paid
to
for,
keep Menace to the button. Oh my,
oh shit,
that's
get
the
on.
eye. Can Ending Walker be stopped right now? I do not know, fam.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. He's different today. He's different.
I could have paid $87 for faster shipping, but it only would have got here like September 2nd to the 3rd. So I just paid nothing for the September 4th to 9th shipping.
You are getting washed right now, and I hate to say it, but I just gotta call it how I see it.
The solar plexus, he got lucky he didn't need more damage for that one. The throw's gonna get into level 2.
Oh, you think that would work actually to call them Newegg and say, hey, it said 4 to 5 days shipping?
Oh my God, everything?
What?
Nice, that's what we needed. Just to get a little
Yeah, I
bit
mean,
momentum, looking for the reset of the shipment.
if you're spending $3,000 on their product or whatever they're selling, all right, yeah, I'll do that then. Maybe I'll just contact a live chat or something.
Let's go. Oh no, he just woke up with a stand medium kick. Caught him before he could do anything. Yo, Ending Walker has all the answers. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
My man took the first exit he saw.
I don't know anything about Blanca interactions, man. Like, what the fuck is that? I know nothing about Blanca interactions.
Yes,
If that happened to me in ranked or something, I'd say, what the fuck?
We're here all day, ladies and gentlemen. Wow,
I think Zangief's hitbox is higher for his
Mena
DI.
RD is in trouble.
Huge trouble right here. He's still significantly away, a half meter away from level 2 as well, right? So Mena's gonna have to deal with this. I was gonna say he's gonna bet on the parry to protect the drive gauge. Ending Walker 5.
Oh my,
with the perfect
fucking really, dude.
You want to talk about blowing the candles on the cake?
Oh my, I didn't expect that at all, Ending Walker. Let's go. If he won the tourney, I would be happy.
I know that was not something we wanted to see, but Ending Walker dominating the Evo
Watch
Japan,
out for Porch
Evo
Pirates.
Worlds.
Where the hell am I gonna go?
Capcom Cup
Kidding
champion.
me?
And the resume goes on. That was
I'm gonna be
not
waiting at the
an
door.
easy W for Ending
The
Walker.
last time I got a computer, they dumped it on my front doorstep aggressively at like 9 p.m. I'm not even kidding.
Set, right? If he continues to play like this,
It was like 9 p.m. and I heard the guy come up with a dolly and he dropped it off and went. So I'm gonna be out there this time waiting.
He's one of the few players that has a strong tournament record against Mena, but even with that,
oh my God, my muscles are killing
What a
me.
performance, man! He's gonna have so much confidence, and he's gonna have to face Angry Bird in the quarterfinals. What a showing from Ending Walker, man! That was incredible stuff right there. We're gonna get an interview with him and our lovely hosts on stage. Take it away, fellas.
You guys kidding me? Just like that, Ending Walker 5-0 domination over Mena RD. What in the world is going through your mind right now?
I need to lie down now.
A whole lot of energy expended. And even after that, we came up here, your hand was actually shaking a little bit. Oh, it actually still is.
Look at that young man.
You telling me that you're actually nervous?
Shaking.
Yeah, it's hard to play on a stage like this without being nervous.
But still, you were able to hone it in. How confident were you going into that match? And, you know, I'm guessing you must have had a super specific
That's what my hair does when I grow it out.
Not really. It was kind of 50-50. It was one of the people I was most uncertain about.
So now that you've taken down the Evo Japan and Evo Champ, do you feel like your path gets easier from here, or is it just as tough all throughout?
Look at him processing every question with mathematical precision.
What's not gonna be easy is anyone having to deal with the man himself, Ending Walker. 5-0. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Ending Walker!
He's like, okay.
Go ahead and crush your opponent's key. Amazing.
Don't crush his key, man. That's crazy. What a reminder that this is not even a double elimination.
I wasn't going
Men
to.
RD exit
I wasn't going to
stage
stream
left.
it
You
all
have to think
today.
about it. That is a hard
Or at least
pill
I wasn't
swallow,
going to
but hey,
stream
that's
this.
what comes with the territory at the end of the day. You want to play games. Look, you know
But
what? I like that
this has
psychotic
been
laugh
one of
for a
the
minute,
best
'cause
Street
you
Fighter
just-
6 tournaments
this
I've
guy
seen
is
so
too
far.
good right now. Maybe
And
one
it's
of those
not even
situations
top
like,
8, it's
kinda
top
random.
16.
I can't believe he's just
This
figuring me
tournament's
out.
been exhilarating.
Comedy.
Man, and that's the thing, though, that you got to really celebrate with Men RD is that he takes any L's on the chin. He knows it's just part of the process in making him better and better. But this process right here, ain't nothing better about this. Oh, not Menace Key. It's not like this, bro.
The Plátano's getting mashed. We're getting totones right now.
Oh, I
We're getting totones. Yes.
Oh, yeah, they
My
have to
goodness.
crush the
Look at her. She's
metals.
like, that was amazing neutral.
Look at Ending Walker. He's like, all right.
legit though, man. Ending Walker.
Hey, I
that
need to get
was
back
an
to
incredible
practice. I
performance.
gotta lab,
The
right?
5-0, the two-time Evo champ, the two-time
Cool
Evo
spectacle.
Japan champ, and the two-time Capcom Cup champ, and the Evo Vegas champ. The list goes on and on. But let's get to our next match. Maybe it's going to be Zhen, as you see, going up against the man who is trying to accomplish something
Shall
that
I?
no other person has done and take an EWC championship in
Goichi.
2 different games. Goichi.
What's up with these grand stages that just powers up Goichi, man? Like it's usually the case that once he makes it there, he makes sure he stays there.
Yeah.
That's like one of the superpowers, the attributes of Goichi. Obviously, he's known for
Has
his
anyone
defense,
gotten
but in a
injured
game like
from the
Street Fighter 6,
shrapnel?
it does
I don't
force
know.
you to make some real executive decisions when it comes to the drive gate side of surviving. So this is going to be interesting. What I'm curious to know is, who is Zen going to
I like
come out
that they
swinging
show
with?
their
Will it be the
stats.
DJ or will it be the Bison? I personally
Because they
wanna
were
see the
showing them
Bison just for the
yesterday, and
damage
there's some
sake. But
crazy
because of controlling
disparity.
and having a reversal to tame a little bit of Chun-Li's shenanigans, I wouldn't mind the DJ. So we'll see what happens. And of course, Goichi with the padded, tried and true, the Chun-Li.
All right, I go for
that's all he
Goichi
rocks.
on
That's
this
what he
one.
means.
Straight
to
up.
be honest, I haven't seen the mine or anything like that. I mean, obviously you see him on stream. He always tries out the characters when they drop the DLCs, but they go straight right back to his main squeeze, and that is of course Chun-Li.
Indeed, right? When he looks to handle business, it's
His
all
Chun-Li
about
is
the tune,
fucking
and that's what I want to
insane,
see
dude.
today. But yeah, man, you know, that's a good point when it comes to the DJ or Bison from Zhen. Obviously, Bison just outputting the damage like crazy. But I think DJ definitely has some merits in the matchup, right? Has these options like Soul Bot and Air
Say what you
Slasher
want
that
about
definitely
Street Fighter
make
6.
Chun-Li
It's a
come
pretty
to him
well-balanced
little bit
game,
and make her
relatively,
uncomfortable in that range,
in
which she's
comparison to
usually
most of the
dominant
other
at,
big
right?
games
So
on the market.
We'll see what he's going to start with for sure. But I'm very
There are
interested in this
characters
one.
that
I
are
think this
definitely
one is
stronger
one of
than
the ones
other
that can
ones,
go
but
either way.
if you
I
look
think
at top
Goichi's
16s,
really
there's
the
a
stars who've
menagerie
been
of different
shining on
characters
him
on
lately. Shout outs to Veggie
It's
and
never
Phenom,
just-
of course, holding
it's
it
never
down.
like
Two
an
of my
8
favorite
stack of
guys in the
certain
entire
characters
scene.
or something.
Yeah, big fan. Big
You got
fan.
Chun-Li in there, there's a Guile,
But yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Of
Blanca,
course, we see
Ryu.
spoiler alert,
There's a
ladies and gentlemen, it is
Zangief
the
in there, there's an
Bison
Akuma.
going up against the Chun-Li. This is a little
Like,
bit
there's,
of lore.
like, got the whole
You know,
roster
obviously,
in
if you know
top
the lore,
16.
Bison did something to, you know, her parent. If
What's
you
a
know in terms of the lore.
woefully
So,
unbalanced
I kinda like
game
this, a little
demo?
bit of revenge. Bison, do you remember what you did to Chun-Li?
All right, without being a memester,
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
A little bit of lore. Oh my,
Central
look at the
Fiction's
deadly
kind of
eyes.
unbalanced
Bro,
with
Goichi
Izanami.
smells
and
blood
Izayuri.
and gold in the water.
Oh, you piss
But-
believe that, man. And yeah, I really
Hokuto
feel
no
like we got
Ken for the
Goichi at full
PS2.
power
Fist of the
nowadays,
North
right?
Star.
Like full-time gamer,
Headshot.
no more 9 to 5, splitting the attention to anything
Carl,
like that. This is who he's always been meant to be. And now going up against Zhen right here, bro. One of the rising stars. He is a staple of the Street Fighter community now. Of course, bursted onto that scene with that incredible LCQ run in Street Fighter 5. And then,
Zappa
of course,
and
has
plus
carried his
R is
success
pretty
into
insane.
Street Fighter 6 as well. And just a friendly reminder,
I think
Goichi, he's
Koihime
still up
Endo
for
has
the
some
Defonso
ridiculous
Award, bro. He could actually win an extra $50,000
unbalance.
because he qualified via the LCQ. If he wins the main event, that's
Yeah,
another
Testament
50
and plus
bands
R
on
is my
top
secondary.
of what he's already gonna win.
Yo,
Quote,
Goichi, I know
unquote.
you for a while. Let me get like 10,
I
bro.
love Testament and
Like,
plus
let me
R.
get something, kid. You know, I need
But
to pay
he's
some
insane.
rent. You know what I mean? Let me get ahead of the game, homie. Yo, man, but Goichi
Especially
is so
when you play
decorated.
someone
We
with
need to have
super
that
limited
conversation. Look,
mobility
even if
like
he
Cliff,
doesn't win this, we need to still have
Testament's a
that conversation. Look how
nightmare.
far he made it.
Yeah.
Right? So at the end of the day, obviously, just to cement it even more for a lot of people. a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
haters
part
out
of the
there,
reason why
it's
I
not
also
one of the
stream
dope
on
shows where they
YouTube
like it or
almost
not.
every time,
I
is
don't wanna
because
rub
people
salt in
seem
the
to
wound,
get
right,
those
but
like,
some of the
I'm
greatest
subscribed to
players we
Demo
consider
Demo
some of the
VODs
best
with
Street Fighter
Douchebag
players in
Chocolat,
the world did
and
not
my
make it to
phone
the
will light
stage,
up and tell me
right?
whenever I go
Goichi
live.
did. on the back
And
of
I didn't hit a
on the
bell or
back of
anything. It just
identifying
tells
his
me.
opponent's weaknesses as well,
So,
right? My man,
I don't know why Twitch just doesn't tell people. I think that I've come to this schizo conclusion that I feel like Twitch intentionally sabotages certain people.
In the start of this match, that Jen actually hasn't
I'm
missed one
serious.
DI counter. He's been ready with every
There's a lot of
single
bias
DI
on
with his
Twitch,
own.
so it really
we
wouldn't
shall see
surprise me,
if
honestly.
Goichi tries that strat or if he's gonna holster to drive impact.
You know, that might mean that Zen hates orange, but then again, he's wearing it, so.
True.
Sorry that I have the chat on screen. I just kind of want to see what they're saying because there's not a whole lot of.
Don't get walked down, right? Wow, already
Nice.
reacting. That is a
Look at this,
form
a
of defense when it comes
Chun-Li
to
in
Barry,
top
just throwing it
16.
out there.
Who's trying to say that she's bad?
Out the jab right there and then
There was
low,
also
gets
a
that Goichi,
Sagat
he
yesterday
wanted
that
the air
almost
legs
made it
right
into
there.
top
Didn't end up
16.
coming out. It would have worked as well as
Kagera.
a call out on the throw.
Uh-oh. Drive gate
He
so
had a
dangerous.
cracked
We in the
Sagat.
caution zone.
I don't think Sagat's there yet,
That's Matt
though.
Brownhouse if I ever seen it. No, not even. He's trying
He's
to see
not
if the
unlocked
drive
yet.
reversal was going to be on the side of Goichi. The wall jump. We out of there. Gets the crosser. That was so low altitudes, too.
Goichi, what an escape, man. Using the Kakosho to actually blow up
Stream
the
start
mine
title,
right before it was about to
flags,
blow him
Gmail
up, and then
spam
using the
filters
wall
every
jump to
time.
escape in the corner,
Whatever.
throwing
You know,
out Jen's anti-air timing. Immaculate stuff already.
I've had this sort of.
For you go one. That's what the Ichi stand for.
I've had this sort of mantra since I started doing anything on the internet when it comes to virality and whatnot, and people getting alerts, you know. I feel like if someone really cares, they'll find out.
The pressure. Forcing it on him. Yo, what happened?
Right now,
It's like
level
even
two,
when I
he's
was
got the
making
one
YouTube
bar afterwards
videos,
as
I
well,
used to
so
be
you know
worried
this is a
that
complete wrap. Goichi
alerts aren't going out or like I'm not in an
Like you
algorithm
said,
or
what
something, and I
happened?
just
How is
stopped
already
caring
one
after
game
a while.
over?
Just be like, hey, if someone wants to
we gonna
watch, they'll
switch? I
just
feel
show
like
up
give
at
it
the
one more
channel
shot.
and look and check.
No, we're going to switch
Wow.
right now. No game.
At the very least, he's going to go back to the character select, right? Because, yeah, that was so fast in terms of game one. I feel like you shouldn't just hop back into game two. Yeah, he's not even going to switch characters. But I am a big fan of him taking a moment, right? Like, bruh, that happened way too quick.
I don't need to go viral
I don't think he even
again.
was able to gather much intel because of how fast that match went.
Yeah. Well, it looks like he didn't do a color change. I didn't even notice if he did change it, but regardless, yes, that's the one that reaches. Wow. You know what? I like that he goes for the Psycho Crusher, just considering that you don't get that much
I like
of a
the
great
amount
OPO
of
for the
viewers
jab
I have
bomb, right?
consistently. I don't need a
I love
ton.
that. The ender, the buffs.
Yeah, exactly.
had a
Jen,
ton.
right? Alternating his routing, depending on the patch, of course. Trying to give himself the best Oki.
Sorry, I've been standing up this whole time. My bad.
Oh my god, the drive reversal just went through the explosion.
No, you're Gucci, bro. You know what it is when you pick Bison, I'm always itching to see what is their approach in terms of their matches in general.
Speaking of
Opera
Opera GX, I need to email them back.
At least, but the
man.
damage is crazy. Back Roundhouse looking for the counter hit.
Oh, you saw the little walk forward. Actually, kind of, I think, maybe baited Jen into the button at first as well. That was a cool little nuance from
Little
Goichi
stomp.
before the jump.
Oh, yes, nice reactions. Okay, that's the throw. No, not even trying to challenge. Respecting the back.
All I hear people say is you Opera GX and they're bad, but they never tell me why.
Not afraid to toss him out.
They look like a great
Even in
browser.
burnout here, he's trying to get Jen into that same situation. Back it up a little bit. What an air-to-air. His defense has been so good. And he sees the crusher and shuts it down with level 2. Go test his reactions. We've been known this.
Listen,
We've
Nice.
been known this.
Listen, that Goichi's an 87s baby, okay? All right? Don't be fooled that the reactions has left this man's soul. Nah, okay? The back fist. Drive, rush, withstand short? No. I feel like you got to throw that out there to mask it to make it look like you're going to throw for the open-up. That's like a key thing with Bison.
Oh,
speaking
no.
of open-ups. Forward fist. Are we going to spend that cash? No, not yet.
He wants to hold it, right? He wants to eventually maybe get that bar for the third round. Yo, he almost got him with that crouch heavy punch.
My man Zen just looks like a last boss. Look at him lean back, chin in the sky, like a casual smirk. I'm not too sure what that is, but he is focused. Going for the burnout
He's
already.
gonna do a big
Not get
Psycho
thirsty with the
Crusher
OD
if you
Psycho
keep
Crusher. I know
doing
you're
that.
looking
Keep
for it.
cooking.
All right,
Better
there it is.
be
We in that range. I like that.
careful.
Trying to check the check with the moon boots, the scissor kick. The jump, it clears the fireball. Woo, wasn't ready for that one. Goichi, hard assumption there, thinking that Sen was just going to commit to walking back. There's the jumping. That's what Street Fighter's all about. That's what you want to tame.
Yes,
it's
sir.
people just jumping at you to get that free offense going.
Yeah, and Goichi, he's been very Koken happy, right? He's been willing to throw a lot of fireballs, so it's only a matter of time before one got jumped in on. But we'll see.
Yeah,
if
I use
he
an audio
sprinkles
extension
it in
for
a little bit
Chrome.
less now. Oh, that time. I think he went with a heavy kick anti-air attempt, and it was just way too late. Jen is going to make the most of that.
I agree with you there. I think naturally too. I just feel like
I need to find out if there's an option to export all of my OBS settings. I'm sure there is for when I get the new computer.
Yeah, we'll see though.
And then I'm gonna have to find all the files and reattach
That's how
them.
we start. The wake up
It's gonna suck.
good conversion.
Even if there is like a, it's good that I can export the settings, but it's still gonna say, hey, where are these files?
Do a lot of the heavy lifting.
I have a lot of files loaded into OBS.
He's been backing up, trying to shimmy the opponent. Goichi read that one perfectly.
Gonna have to go do them one by one.
Don't open
like
up. We out of there
these.
burned out, but you know what? It's not free of charge. Goichi with the anti-air. Trying to go for the open up. Wow, that's like the 5th time I've seen, no, let me not exaggerate. 3rd time that I see a jump in expose Zen's usage of the standing fierce.
Yeah.
I feel like he need to slow down a bit when he's walking back and probably exchange into a crouching fierce just to assume.
Well, Chrome recently stopped
Goichi's
supporting
jump.
4chan
Man,
X.
oh man, right
And
there.
I'm
Goichi.
using a
He was staying
4chan
so
X
aggressive, too, to make
substitute,
sure he
but
didn't
it
get
sucks
his back
ass.
pushed to the wall and had that DI danger lurking in the shadows.
So I don't know what to
Let's
do.
eliminate those air leg attempts. That's why you've seen Goichi get hit there raw with the stand strong.
Oh, but using the corner escape right there and getting a punish counter in the process. What a huge way to turn the tide in this match. Oh, baited out as well. Oh, the right reads.
Well, at least it's the first to 5, right? You got to test the waters a little bit, but man, that was a bad time to test it. Into the level 1 just to
Holy
say, boss,
fucking
we're trying
shit,
to
is that gonna
efficiently
kill?
Bison, rightfully so.
Oh, it wasn't even a level 1, it was a level 2.
Yeah, he knew that was going to be heavily scaled at that point. He didn't even want to risk the level 1. He's like, I'll take the level 2.
There was a
No problem. I'll
guaranteed
build the
kill
meter back.
earlier with an Akuma and someone
It's
else.
a bit annoying for Bison.
And the Akuma dropped it in the corner and they both had no health. And then the guy fighting the Akuma did the exact same thing. And it was just spaghetti. The commentators didn't know what to say. They said, what am I looking at? And the only word for it was pure spaghetti. It was like watching pools. It was insane. There have been so many insane moments this tournament.
And then
It's
he
been a
caught, I was
great
going to say,
tournament.
got the parry, so that's going to be enough damage. It wouldn't have been if it wasn't punish counter, but off to the races we go. And now, are we going to consider the DJ?
I think so. For one game,
You know
of
what?
course, back
Right.
same scenario with Mena and Andy Walker, right? But you're in a 3-0 scenario. Give it a try. If you
Man,
lose,
I've
go
had
back
dark
to the
clouds
fight. There
outside
you
for
go.
3
Whoa,
days in a
I was
row
about
with
to
no
say.
rain. I'm starting to go
Yeah,
crazy.
you guys can't see, but we got the other program feed right here, and he accidentally went to the Rashid
Is
for
this
a
why
second, and
people
we were
kill
like,
themselves
what
in
the world? We didn't know
Seattle?
about that, but he's still hovering over the Bison, and it looks like he's going to lock into it. A little surprised he's not going to try the DJ, but you know, he probably knows something that we aren't thinking about right now when it comes to that matchup, and he's just going to Bison it out.
Yeah, so I think what's throwing
I
off
think that the
Zen's
drive
offense,
system
right?
making neutral
Obviously,
less
he wants to go
interesting
for
in
the
this
throw, but I
game
think he's
is
worried about Goichi's reaction to the air
overstated,
legs, to the throw.
but
So that's why
I
he's always
vaguely
committing
agree.
into the stand strong. I feel like at this moment, if you just want to commit to big damage,
I don't think it in
open the
any
drive, rush
way
up from a
makes
fierce
the game,
bomb,
like,
go for the
boring to
back
watch
roundhouse
or
from time to time, just to give a different look and to see what Goichi wants to do.
Yeah. So the background house right there set up.
There's
a big
still
old
definitely a
plus
good
praise
amount
for
of
Brandon
neutral.
Hogan has been such a great tool.
It's not like the
Illinois has
Doomers
tried
saying
the
that
air
Street
hell
Fighter's
attack,
dead and there's
then
no
tried to jump
neutral.
out of the corner, but Goichi
I mean,
then
there's, I mean,
shimmies
look at
him
this.
up. Oh my goodness, bro, he cannot be stomped. I said stomped because I've seen Chun-Li do
Chun-Li
that
makes
in the
me
air.
wanna go
My
insane.
goodness.
That's boss, though. We get it.
Yeah,
I'll
for
take
real.
that. Our connections is good out here. Trust. Oh, already buffering, but the whip punish on the side of Zen. What's it going to be, back roundhouse? I feel like you should represent that. Oh, the shimmy. Ow. Ow.
Her is planning the mime
There's
as well.
no...
A little bit of a redux.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
we thought he
Why
was
did you
gonna
do
get
that,
confliction, but
Chun-Li?
no, sir.
She
I look like
fully
Goichi's in my
commit to
bag.
that.
Chun-Li. Oh, the overhead's coming, target combo. Overhead, no, not even. Nice and clean, dominant round. But that doesn't stop.
Chun-Li's
Gotta
legs
finish your plate
and
at the
giant
end of the
ass
day. So let's see
crushing
if you
my
can close
face
this one out
to
to add a
death.
breadstick to your side, my boy.
Whoa. That devil's reverse. Throw it up. Goichi's anti-air. Maybe we need to explore that a little bit more. That time caught him jumping or back dashing. I'll say the jump.
I reapplied thermal paste to my CPU. I cleaned out my whole PC. I got a new cable for my controller. I changed a bunch of audio settings on my PC. I turned off VSync. I did every trick in the book to get SF6 to stop hitching. It just started hitching after an update suddenly, and it still happens. I don't know what the problem is.
That's the level 3. I need to drink some water.
I'll be playing, and it has to do with the controller because if I move the controller funny,
remember,
it'll start just, it'll hitch, and then the audio dips out. So I'm pretty sure what's happening is that my controller's disconnecting and reconnecting, and Street Fighter 6 is trying to connect it as an audio source
Characters in the crowd, huh?
over and over again, and it causes the game to hitch like crazy. And I've done everything to try and fix it, and I can't. I climbed a master rank with Zangief with this problem. Do you understand how insane that is? Do you know what a hitch is? A hitch is where it just stops and freezes for a moment and then comes back. During that moment, any input I put in gets eaten. So if I have someone in the corner with Zangief and I drive rush in and I'm thinking they're going to jump and I jump up and do a 360 in the air to grab them and it hitches, so it eats my 360 input, I just throw out a kick up in the air and then they come down and they fucking DP me or something. In ranked. It was insanely aggravating. I was yelling out slurs, I was slamming my desk, but I just really wanted to play ranked, so I just kept fucking playing. Using an Xbox One controller because the D-pad is amazing.
Those are the 2 hits that he's gotten.
I don't think that they're using PlayStations here because I'm seeing some guys with Xbox controllers.
Wow, man, what a way to turn this around, because that definitely felt like it was going to go Jen's way.
And, you know, obviously part of
no, this controller's giving me no issues. I've had it for like 2 years now. You guys are always living in the past with my controller, saying I'm breaking them all the time. It's old news. If this controller broke tomorrow, I'd be fine. It lived out its purpose. This controller's lasted forever. It's been great.
From Chun-Li on this one,
I've been playing, when I play fighting games on a controller for a long time, that's how you know we're having a pretty good streak with the controller. Nothing makes me hit buttons more than playing a fight.
It's like that?
It's like that.
You want to tell your kids something down the pipeline, huh? That's what it is. Yeah, you know I just kicked everyone's ass in their favorite games.
It's a big problem with Street Fighter 6. Tons of people have it. This audio hitching issue. It just has to do with Street Fighter 6.
He knows he's 1 game away from top 8.
There's some people saying it started a few updates ago. The last updates just depends.
All right, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna think about it here. Oh, it is the DJ?
Okay, yeah, so I think they're gonna go back to the character select to set up our screen real quick. Oh no, we're gonna go into it. Right here, it's gonna be DJ. Okay, yeah, we are gonna go back real quick just to make sure, you know what I mean, we chill out a little bit, get our graphic going. But you're right, man.
That's adding on to his mental stack. You don't throw someone into a ratchet and go back.
So though, it's a little scary.
He's
I would have liked to see it.
DQ that motherfucker.
Like we saw before, the 3-1, something like that. Now you're locked in. You got to make the full 4-game comeback with the DJ.
And I know in the back of Goichi's mind, he's like, you know what? I'm with this instead of the Bison.
Yeah, right?
I'm with this. Because remember, the plan don't change. You're still going to have to try to throw. So now it's all about how you want to delay your bunch to clip them from holding up. There it is, already.
Yeah, what a drive rush check from Goichi. Didn't try that time, right? It was a little bit closer, a little bit more difficult to. Oh, wow, that throw attempt. He actually walked forward enough to dodge the air legs. Interesting.
Dude, are we going to see the prophecy? You know, obviously it's a little too early, but if anybody don't know, it is Xiaohai versus Torimeshi next. But hold on, let's not even talk about that. Focus on this. Oh, block stun.
Yeah, loving the air slashers as well to counter Goichi. Maybe doing a reversal level 1. The stunner step right there, my
damn,
goodness.
DJ pick was a good one.
Breakers, as IFC Yipes likes to say.
That was fast. I walked away for 2 seconds.
I love the Jamaican prison pressure in the corner. I'm loving it.
The air legs again, though, man. Goichi, he's like, if I'm going to hard call out the throw, I'm doing it this way every single time.
Jesus, I knew the hitbox on that leg had to have been brutal. I always get hit on that when I'm super far away.
Jump throw. I feel like next time that is going to be Goichi's option when he does get that scenario.
And again, bro, shutting down the raw drive rush. He's not letting him do.
You know, for all the talks of this game being woke when it initially came out, they really did just put in a half-naked Chun-Li, didn't they? When you think about it, she really is just half naked, isn't she? I mean, you can see that shit wiggling, bro. Look at that monster out there.
For the kill combo.
Like that string up and then respect. Yeah, respect DJ space. I see what you're doing there, Goichi. Oh, had to let go because he's close to the burnout. But
Maximum.
He looked like he tried to go for the air legs again, so he got exposed. That was a good snipe out there from Zen with the round out.
Yeah, great identification. Yeah, exactly
I wanted to play DJ when this first came out. DJ and JP were my first picks.
To ensure that he didn't build
but he's too big brain for me.
Tried to strike a deal with him with the jab on the walk up. Oh my, that's so much.
Oh shit, get on! Get on!
Oh, you saw what I did yesterday. I'm ready for these.
I'm an 80s baby, damn it. Oh, let's go. Get in there. We're getting close. Get him dehydrated.
Oh no, that's it.
Call them out. The OD Kikoken gets shut down. Jen with the
Kikoken
sharpest
killed.
knees in the business.
You think I was going out soon? Nah, Zen be talking. Man, cool. He a calm killer.
He is, bro.
Let's go. Wow, all right. Goichi's like, all right, listen, I just lost the game. He's up. He got another one. Stay calm, stay cool. I got this. I still got time.
Is this one of those tournaments that has a prize pool that's amazing for the winner and then terrible for the runner-ups?
Footing in the match. Okay.
Man, Jen here on the DJ. This is where he thrives, being down like that, right? He got the sad boy tatted on his chest. He's used to this.
Oh, but you ain't used to that.
No,
the
sir.
beginning of the match jumping. Oh, he plays Street Fighter. Yes, he is. The bust out with the jackknife.
Nice.
Go. They get time. Wow, double. He didn't do double?
Yeah, he double perfect parried that one.
Man.
Ridiculous stuff from Goichi, as per usual. Again, trying to call out the throw attempt.
That beats lows, too, as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. The throw? Oh!
Chun-Li sounds so
Goodness,
ass.
Goichi already off to the races here. One round away from qualifying into the quarterfinals.
That's what it's usually like.
Aggressive
One
nature.
place is a man. First place is a
Definitely in
mansion.
display. All he needs is that one fireball
Seconds
on
of
the screen,
$5
right, just to
gift
get close
card to
proximity.
Domino's.
Oh!
It
Caught
fuels
the big
them for the next
fierce attempt
tournament.
from Jen. Now back against the wall, how you gonna respond? Oh, he wanted to actually just cancel the Serenity stance.
It's
low.
crazy how her
Content
Chinese
tried to
dress
turn early.
never
You called
clips
it
anywhere.
earlier.
Look
He's
at
gonna
it.
look for
It's
the
like
empty jump
insanely
throw.
impressive.
One more, you're a strike throw away from death now. And Goichi with the perfect exclamation point makes it in the top
Oh no, no,
8.
no. Street Fighter 6
Goichi.
neutral
Are
defenders.
you
Not
kidding
like
me? Like
this.
your resume, listen, you could get hired anywhere in the world, but
What
your
to do in the
resume's
corner
getting
if
better
you
and
have- if
better.
you play
Welcome
these
to the
8
top
characters.
8 at EWC for Street Fighter 6. Oh my sweet child of mine, this guy is ridiculous.
I think production showed
Retarded.
Mrs. Shanghai with a concerned look on her face, knowing that matchup is lingering in the shadows, right? Our next one's going to be Shanghai and Torameshi, and if Shanghai manages to get past them, it is going to be the rematch of the Fatal Fury
Just in case you
Grand
guys are
Finals at
wondering,
EWC.
this
I
isn't
was
going to
just
be a
thinking,
very
man, not this
exciting
guy
stream
again.
outside
For
of
real,
the tournament.
bruh.
But let's talk about
just
it. though.
gonna
Of
watch
course,
this
Zen
today.
rocking with the Bison early on.
I was watching
He
it and
trying
it
to
was
get success
exciting,
early
so I
on.
decided
It
I'd
looked
hit
like
the
he was a
stream
little slow
button.
on
I
the
don't
wheel in
have
terms of
anything
getting
really
it going,
planned.
but Goichi was just getting his maul on. That's one of
I
those
feel
things
like
where
shit.
you have
I
to
didn't
be
sleep
a
very well. I
perfectionist
don't
when it
know
comes
why.
to space. Bison don't got no projectiles or nothing like
poked
that,
the
so he
bear.
has to really hold it down.
I was
with
talking
the
about
head
how
down.
I was
Standing
sleeping
fish
so
getting
well.
sniped out the whole
God
time.
smited
Okay,
me.
so well. At the end of the day, he went to
I've
the
been
DJ
sleeping
and he
so
was getting
well.
a good footing
And
with
then
that
God
one as well.
said,
But again,
"Hey, fuck
Goichi,
you."
strong as ever.
Yeah, man.
Remember where you come
would have
from.
liked to see the DJ a little bit earlier, put a W on the board. I think it's got some merits in the matchup that Bison doesn't, but of course, Jen's main squeeze is the Bison, right? It's the character he's most comfortable playing, but right there, Goichi just looped him down with the throws, confident that Jen was gonna hold that. So perfect. Now let's get to the stage with Goichi and our host for a quick interview.
E?
What incredible performance. Goichi, the multi-game legend, moves on to the top.
Damn, 76%
Have a little
of you
chat here
said
to set
go.
things up
Ichi
now.
was
First of
gonna
all,
win.
Goichi, you took the long road to get to the top 8 through LCQ.
Man, you know that tall glass of chocolate milk don't know no
It's a lot of
Japanese.
games to play.
大会始めてから
Oh,
遠回りで LCQ から上がってきて大会長い方法でここまで来てどうやって体力を残せたんですか体の体調はどうでしょうか
もう体調はバッチリで、もうしっかりもう2週間前からいるっていうことで、時差の調整も完璧ですし、しっかり寝たんで、全然元気です。
He said that his body's condition has recovered. He's been here for 2 weeks before EWC. So
Hey, there's Xiaohai's wife. It's like Taylor Swift.
Ready for battle.
I mean,
keep
you
zooming in
you've
on
been
her.
here. Of course, you've won a title earlier on in EWC on week 1 this year. Does that add more pressure to you to compete and perform in Street Fighter?
すでにもう EWC2025 年もタイトル取ってて優勝しててチャンピオンで来ててで今の勝利でトップ8になってて自分のプレッシャー上がったりするんですか
そうですね、まず LCQ でちょっと抜けれるかっていう
Look at
プレ
the
ッ
chat
シャーがあ
freaking
って
out over
で
zooming
抜
on
けれ
on
るかっていうプレッ
Xiaohai's
シャーがあ
wife.
ってで今DFM のポイントが僕が取った1000ポイントあってそれが1 人だけやったらなくなっちゃうんですよ。
They
そ
zoom
れ
in
が
on
自分で
her
ポイント取れたんで、
because
今
this
結
is
構
a
解
Saudi
放された
Arabian run event.
はい。
So he said
And
that
they're not
his
afraid to
fear
zoom
came
in on
during the
pretty
LCQ
people.
if he would be able to get through the LCQ, if he'd be able to get through the lower bracket,
See?
if he'd be able to get those valuable points for the club championships for his team, and only getting points in one game would not allow him to get further. But now that he's got points in 2 games, he's very, very happy.
In Saudi
about this
Arabia,
achievement
you're
for the
thrown
team.
off the top
That's
of
a
a
great day.
building
The
if you're
performance
gay and
to LCQs
ugly.
was also incredible, and for you to get here, it's a big challenge. But speaking of another one, I guess Chun-Li usually played as a
So
more
you guys
defensive
shouldn't go there.
character, but you were super aggressive with the Chun-Li playing against Zhen here on the other side. How did you come up with that, and why are you playing in this fashion?
基本的にチュンリーっていうキャラは大体守りスタイルが
Are you
大事
super serious?
人気っていうところで
I'm ultra
なんでガンガン
mega
攻めに行ったんですかって
super
いうところ。
そうですね、結構自分的にはディフェンシブにはやったつもりだったんですけれども、相手のベガーっていうキャラクターがどうしても、そのまま殴り合わないといけないんで、結構待ったふりをして攻めるっていう風にちょっとしました。
So he said that, yes, traditionally he would rather have played a defensive style. That's what he's accustomed to, especially with that character. That's part of why he picked the character. But, his opponent was M. Bison or Vega, if you will, and he knew it was going to be
This is one of my top clips from yesterday's stream. It just says E. Let's see what you clipped.
Thank you so much. I'll let you go and crush your opponent's key on the crusher. Thank you. 2 legends here on the stage. With Ryan, thank you for the translation. All yours.
Clip that, clip that.
Oh my goodness. Now, first and foremost, shout out to Goichi. What a way to say I was just reeling him in, pretty much hitting Zen with the rope-a-dope.
Yeah.
Just to get him to get comfortable for the throw so he could get the air legs. I see you. You're pretty smart there, my boy.
Yeah.
Then the random low forward, not even say random, but the calculated 7th-frame low forward to catch him from moving the counter opponent back, which is very genius. But at the end of the day, man, Goichi is ready to crush another key. Now, my highlight here is what face is he going to make when he crushes the key?
That's what I'm saying, right? One of the most expressive players in the business. You saw through the set right there with a big sigh of relief after the victory as well. The fact that he
でも本当アミちゃんにはいろいろと作業の面でめちゃめちゃ負担をかけちゃったし、子供をね育てながらお母さんやりながら本当に大変だったと思うけど、本当に2年間支えてくれてありがとう。男どもはどうでもいい。
それはないよ。
男ども。
みんなで4人で頑張る。
嘘。冗談だけど。でも本当ザッキーもモッチもエジもちょっといろいろ頼るわこれから。
The fighting game tournaments always have really old people in them.
あと田中裕介監督、このツアーの総合演出を主導せた田中監督。
That's a mystery of the universe. It really is. There's no real answer for it.
本当に
If older video game players can't react and their reactions get slower and they get worse in video games, how come the top players are always old as shit? Ask it around V and see what kind of cope they come up with. It's the eternal burning question. I think the simple answer is that fighting games are a very specific type of game where you specifically have to learn specific techniques and
to know what is he going to pick. I'm going to assume he's going to play the mine. But me personally,
and the more you do something over and over again, the better you get at it.
I think he's going to go with the mine safe bet.
That's pretty much it.
Definitely. I feel like Xiaohai has been so at home on the Mai in this game, right?
Mystery solved.
Again, against a character like Dhalsim, he's so unorthodox to play against, and just in general, you rarely see this character at this level in competitive
They can
tier,
predict
right?
their inputs.
Totemesh is one of the few that has been making this character work since Jump, and Dhalsim only got love over the course of the various patches of this game, right? Getting love to the level 1, being able to press buttons out of Yoga Stasis quicker, and he's done such a good job of utilizing
are we getting
all
the
that.
Dhalsim?
Some of my favorite parts about watching
I think there is a Dhalsim in top 6. That's what I was saying earlier,
using
man.
that Yoga Stasis. He kind of like, well, again,
people want to pretend like every single fighting fighting game that they play is so unbalanced. Look at they have like the entire roster of the game is in top 16. Got a Dawson, but Torimeshi is insane. This should be a really interesting fight. This should be exciting. Because I watched him play earlier a couple days ago, and he's fucking crazy.
Right? Yeah. He's gonna throw off your anti-air, or he's gonna throw
who is
off your
this? This is
air
Torimeshi. Who's the other guy?
He just makes you second guess himself. Oh my God, he's doing it. I need to see this. You don't see it, guys. We got the screen on the other side. Maybe this is just a button check character highlight.
Oh,
but
Xiao
we see the
Hai.
Bison getting picked on the side of Xiao Hai.
Yeah, he is hovering over the Bison right now. We'll see if that's what he ends up locking in here.
Why has everyone got a pocket Bison?
Pick the character. Please, I want to learn. I want to learn the character.
Yeah, I want to see what this matchup is like, right? We're so, like, we do not get exposed to a lot of high-level Dawson matchups, so getting to see this, very interested. And that is
I'm
what
gonna
he's
root
going to
for
go with.
Torimeshi.
Ooh-wee. So to start this one again, guys, it's going to be 1st to 5 for Street Fighter 6. This is going to be so cool, man.
Now, this is a tough matchup, man. Look, Sim has that perfect range to just fly around at every point that Bison wants to be at, right? Whether it be a random slide,
I'm not a big fan of fighting Dawsons as a Zangief player.
Jump strong, right? So,
but that being said, he has some really big hurt boxes. I used to say that I have no idea what Dawson is doing, but I've been seeing more and more of them online lately.
Probably crouch fist into a back
and
fist, or
I think I sort of have them down.
Wait for a Psycho Crusher to just clap him.
Lariat's really strong against Dawson.
I'm curious to know, because I have massive trouble with this matchup. I'm gonna be honest with you. As Problem X said, this is an annoying.
I'm seeing more Dawson the more that I play online.
It would make sense, right? Because considering neutral jumping is such a popular strat up against Bison in general, to thwart stuff like the scissor kick,
I never
the
see DJs
Yoga Stasis can
for
do
some
that
reason,
tenfold,
and
everyone
says Rashid is so good, and I never see Rashid's either. So I have so little matchup knowledge with Rashid and DJ.
Maybe he's gonna look for hell attack air a bit more than usual in the matchup, right? Trying to snipe him out. But again, that's
I see more Akis
like
than I do Rashids and DJs.
If he starts seeing that, he's gonna teleport away, right? And then just start his game from long distance.
Joe got a twin? The hell? What's up, Joe? I see you, Brody.
Juicy Joe?
Juicy
Joe? That looked like his dad, honestly, right? I felt like that was the lineage right there.
I heard he had a brother, but
I might have to cut this stream early. I feel like I'm going to pass out or something.
I see why you fight Sim so good.
I didn't sleep well.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Into the Bison.
Oh, my God. Is
I
that
want to
Juicy
see what
Joseph?
he does, dude. This looks so annoying. I mean, I've seen success from guys like Problem X for sure.
No way.
He just knows how to
Juicy
really
Joseph is in the
walk you
building.
down. Once he gets into that mid-range, he makes sure he stays in the mid-range. So pretty sure Xiao Hai is going to be doing the same thing here. Okay, here we go. Opening gambit time. The returning champion, the defending champion. The reigning champion. Let me just throw that out there.
Reigning, defending champion.
Already, look, walking
guys
him down,
didn't
not
show
doing
the beginning
anything.
of the
He's
match.
respecting the float. He's collecting data to see when exactly he wants to unfly.
You got to be respectful
Yes,
against this
indeed,
lanky
man.
motherfucker.
Yoga Stasis, you said. That's what it's called when he flies?
I believe so, yeah.
That's fine. Well, I'm learning it. You know, there's a lot of people complaining about commentary nowadays. You know? We got to make sure we know all the names. A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
Yoga
guys. I hope
fire.
you're happy. All right, the throw.
Unfortunately, in case you're just getting here,
It's all good.
the computer won't be here 4 to 5 days, like I said.
Flip the tables, no.
When I checked a couple days ago, that's what it said, but now it's going to be here September 4th to the fucking 9th. So we're not going to be playing Metal Gear Delta until
That level
then.
1 is one of the best level 1s in the game as well.
The jump strong. That covers double reverse
I should
jump
stop
and a
playing Monster
perfectly
Hunter
unexpected
until then,
situation.
too, so I don't get
It's safe
burnt
to say
out.
if Xiao Hai gets washed right here, he's gonna
That's
push
one
it.
of the things I'm
That's
really
not playing
excited
no
to do.
right? Yeah.
I want to get the new computer, and then I want to go walk out into the Scarlet Forest in Monster Hunter
Obviously, the
Wilds.
Bison is still here and still trying to do work.
There we go. Now we got a chance
And
to
have
make
it not
a
be
big try to snipe
terrible.
out the tech, no dice. Tormentor says you will throw me. That's how I know I'll
I
survive.
want to walk in
Yeah?
the Scarlet
Oh, trying to
Forest
find
and
that
see what
button.
it's
Okay,
supposed to
Strong is
look
getting
like.
sniped out. Nice.
Oh
from
my
the pocket.
God.
Yeah, he respected the fireball though. He saw that it was OD, so he knew he was going to keep bouncing. Torimeshi was able to sneak in a throw and at least escape, but that time, the jungle point as
See,
well
if it
off the
were me
track
with
for a
Bison,
straight
I'd be
recognition
Psycho
for Xiao Hai.
Crushering
That was
against him.
ridiculous,
See,
Xiao Hai.
he heard what I
And
said.
we burnt that. Yeah, now it's time. It's time. And he waited. Saw he didn't flail the buttons.
Yeah.
Everything with a purpose. Because if he would have
My
whipped on
boy's
that
got a
sequence,
gold-plated
probably got a
fight
dive
stick.
kick or whatever the case is, or a back throw to throw him off, right? Ooh. Jump strong. It's annoying. Torimeshi at that space. He's in that range.
Oh, the jump and just the regular back jump into the jump medium punch as well. Just, yeah, annoying Xiao Hai trying to approach him.
Oh, that could have been a proc fist right there, but that is what Tormenti's trying to avoid, right? That's how you see the teleport. Duka fling.
And he's got great offense on this character as well, right? Oh my goodness, just jumping straight out of it. He had no more drivers to chase down after the jungle point. I think that kind of messed Xiaohai up a little bit.
Whoa.
You gotta be careful of chip out as well at this point. Oh, he actually just gets the teleport mix-up. No chip necessary. Already 1-0 for Torameshi.
We're gonna go down. We're gonna go to the south side to select character, or we're gonna try it again. It is a first to 5, so I wouldn't blame Xiaohai to try it again. Don't get discouraged yet. Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh man. All right, but you know what? I like the little pick-offs right there.
Look at all these ads. Oh, you guys can't see them because I have the little dancing girl there. They're a bunch of Abu Dhabi bubble baby Habibi ads.
So he's trying to, he's getting the momentum. He's trying to get the read on Tormechi once again. I gotta use that.
Oh man, hey, just waking up with a button though. Tormeshi's done such a good job.
He's got a weird drive rush.
Stasis, regular jump, and now applying pressure in the corner here, bullying down the drive gauge.
Yeah, the PSU's fine.
The punish tagged him up with a little 2-piece.
It's a 1,000 watt PSU.
Wow. Look at that, man. Every time
I don't know what brand it actually is, but
he's just been able to
I mean, if it sucks dick or something or dies, I'll just get a new one.
Man, that dirty noodle right here from Tormechi. The background, oh, I don't know if it's death, but it's gonna hurt. Okay, into the shadow rise.
Explain to me
back to the bomb setup.
In 10 words or less.
Throw him. We're gonna wait.
Nice
even
job. Yes, indeed. What a way to get that done, Xiaohai.
Let's go. Oh my God, you're making me nervous, girl.
For real. Good job, Xiaohai. Staying crouched right there, right? He stands up and blocks that. He gets chipped out.
Yep.
Super smart.
And had the bomb on him, too, so there was options. I feel like the bomb wasn't going to do much. So Super was
Dawson,
definitely the answer. I didn't even know he had a bomb.
Greedy.
And then going with the level 1 right there as well. Knowing that the cinematic was going to dodge the fall of the bomb itself.
Walk him down. Do not let him go to the air. That's the whole point.
Oh yeah, I have a package, an exciting package coming today.
That jump in. He's just trying to keep him steady. Xiaohai is on the prowl.
Maybe I'll show you guys.
Nice, found the pocket.
Oh my!
That would have been godlike.
Bro, perfect parrying the fireball from the rafters. Not easy whatsoever. He's checking every single teleport, by the way.
Oh my God. Yep, punishment.
Yes,
he's
indeed. Xiaohai, he put his apron on in this match. Cooked up some Dawson real fast. 1 up. Just like that.
Man, they synchronized with the H2O. I see y'all. Yeah, I know. It's getting serious out here.
I'll take a sip myself. My goodness,
yeah, me too.
bro.
Actually, yeah, me too. Hold on. Pardon the pause, guys. Hold on.
Pause for the cause, as I believe you like to say.
Yeah.
My beard smells like spit.
We gotta stay hydrated out here. These are intense matches for
I must
everybody.
have
The
drooled
viewers,
on
the
myself
players, us
during
on
that
the commentary,
terrible sleep.
and what a whip punish on the long limb.
Man, thank you, Capcom, for
disgusting.
actually giving them a sweep. Wow.
Right?
He actually got one.
Yeah, not just a slide anymore.
Nope.
No, I bought
Nice
something like a
anti-air.
week
Okay.
ago
Wow, what
with
a
my
bait.
money.
I
Nothing
wonder if
out
he
of
was
the
just trying to
PC
read a drive rush. That's why you seen the jab from that range. Possibly.
All of the PC gold money, and I mean literally all of it, went into the PC last night. I had to pay $30 over, like $31 over of my own money.
Oh, scoop, try to parry, no. At least he avoids the bomb, but he gets scooped again. Try to test his luck with a double parry.
Yes, he did. No.
The champ is here.
So I had $3,000 extra dollars for
nonetheless.
30 minutes.
Every time.
And now I'm back to being
and
broke
I love the fact
again.
he always recognized the jungle point
But
off
the silver
driver's
lining is
normal,
I get a cool new
Even if it's not a
computer.
forced knockdown
Oh
snipe to
shit!
Stasis, but yo,
Hey, when he
perfect
perfect
parry after the
parries, he
bomb
like
goes
has
out.
an enlightened yoga
Xiaohai
stance and a
trying to parry
light
right
behind
back
him.
as well.
That's cool. I didn't
Perfectly
know
burns
that.
him out with the fireball.
It's just
That
pre-built.
was a pure parry, by the way. No assumptions. Reactions from that range, especially.
It's a pre-built just so it's
into the level 3. Of
really
course,
cheap
you
and
wanna
just
touch
has good
cash.
stuff
Like you have to
inside, so
touch
why
enough
not?
cash.
Also,
These
the
couple
case
of-
is huge, so I can put anything I want in it. It's a
Back in the
huge
green, that
case.
government bailout,
Like an enormous
Yeah.
case.
That's bars. He said that.
That's Logan's. Yeah, that's Logan's bars right there.
The
Shout out
MOBO
Logan,
is
bro.
relatively future-proof,
Oh,
and
we
so
out
is
there.
the CPU.
Nice.
The
I like how
CPU
Xiaohai
bottlenecks
being a big
5090s.
Activity is going on with the offense.
It's the same CPU my super rich friend has. It
Trying
has
to
a
reach with that
5090.
crouch media punch, a little bit of a yoga drill for you instead. Man, we're going back and forth here. That's what we love to see. Oh, and again, trying to anticipate Tormeshi falling a little bit earlier, right? There's the air instead.
Look like that beat out the strong, too. Okay.
Getting beat by Dawson always
Wow,
feels
what's the punish from that long? Yep, the
embarrassing.
cross strong. Not even gonna say it's surprised that it reached, but it wasn't looking good from my angle. Oh,
Oh, caught him trying to do stuff.
No,
after,
my
maybe
computer, before all the tax and shipping and the warranty that I got, was like
man, one more time. Okay,
2,500.
But you don't want to see this too much.
3,000 altogether. And if you wanted to upgrade to the 5090 version, the 5090 tax was like $1,500. It's like 4,500 or something. The 5090 tax is ridiculous. It's just what you pay if you're rich. It's not like it's worth it.
And then he reacted and counterpoked that with a drill kick. So that's something you can start off with in terms of trying to open up. Wow. Speaking of
or if you have money problems,
he baited him
like
into a little
spending
bit, right? He
problems.
didn't immediately jump at round start. He walked forward first to invite Torameshi to press the button and then
luckily, I've never had a problem like that before in my life.
You are bleeding.
There are people that get money and then they feel like it's burning a hole in their pocket. I've never felt that way before.
Very nice. Now, okay,
I got $3,000 and I put it in the computer immediately. Nothing ever crossed my mind that was like, let's go gambling or something. That'd be sick though. You guys want to fund a gambling stream? I love gambling. Go to Vegas or something.
Yeah, man. Oh, and the jump again.
You guys can watch me win big with my gacha luck.
Right now.
Every time I've been to a casino, I've won money except for the last time. The last time my dad took me to a casino for my birthday and I burned through like $300 or something.
Bomb explosion, setting up the victory. We got a 3-1
and then I left.
lead.
And on top of that, we are closer,
like you're supposed to do.
closer to the prophecy match.
Yes, indeed.
If Shao Hai wins this, he will be going up against, well, I would say his rival on this stage right now. That is, of course, Goichi. For people that don't know, he did beat
and then my friend's girlfriend got a Long Island iced tea, and she said, "This is way too strong. Do you want it?"
That is, of course, if he closes out.
She said, "Oh my God!"
You jump scared me for a second right there. You were lulling me.
When I went to Hawaii with my dad and my sister,
all right then, Shao Hai.
I got a daiquiri or something.
At night. He wants that revenge.
And my sister said the same thing. She said, "Oh my God, they put so much rum in this," and she got one too. And I chugged mine, and she was like, "I'm gonna throw this out." And I was like, "No, I'll have it." She said, "You just drank one," and I took it and chugged it. She said, "Oh my God, are you gonna be okay?" And I said,
"That was ridiculous. Even though it didn't do anything, that was still really cool." And then again, Shao Hai shutting down the attempt at avoiding the punish counter throw with the drive rush out of the parry.
Yeah, go airborne
if
a little bit.
that could get me
but see,
drunk,
here's the
I'd
thing,
be
right?
very,
He is
very
avoiding the ground. The floor is lava from time to time fighting Bison, but that's the thing. You're putting yourself closer and closer to the corner, and Shao Hai has no doubt in his mind that he's going to get there regardless. Forward fist, with short throw, no? Okay, nice technical. That's dangerous. Are you kidding me? Tell me you got something from this. No freaking way.
Okay, that was a little tough to convert, man. He was up there with Sting and the Raptors.
Yeah.
I like girly mixed drinks. Girly mixed drinks are good. You guys ever have a liquid marijuana?
The jump in, he wasn't expecting Dawson to be airborne right there. I'm pretty sure he wanted. Actually, maybe he did, and he just went by him a little bit.
God damn, his nooch is suddenly fucking godlike, dude.
It was gonna connect regardless, but here we go, Torameshi. There we go. This is where.
Oh yeah, what is this gonna be in the corner? That's weird.
What damage that was?
Yeah, that was him. That was him.
That was a real him combo for sure.
For real.
Like, wow. I ain't seen that one before.
One of you just DM'd me on Twitter a second ago and said, "Do you know any good American whiskeys for a fancy dinner party?" I said no.
There we go. Flow back. Be annoying. I like the early press there on the flow fist. Uh-oh. Now we got the bomb plan.
I said, "Get a real whiskey. Bourbon sucks." I stand by that, dude. Bourbon's just not great.
Excuse me. He's gonna spend it for the.
I really like him using the level 1. He gets so good damage as well, but
you Scotch boys know what you're doing with whiskey. Same with the Irish. God damn, good moves.
He was so close to
I'm not
getting
too familiar with Japanese
who
whiskey.
Who knows what would have happened from there, bro.
I like Scotch whiskey.
I like that. Keep it going.
Then Irish, then Canadian, then American.
I don't want to see Walshes. I want to see more of this. I'm learning.
Rye whiskey is Wild Turkey a rye whiskey?
No perfect parry on the jump.
I don't remember. I don't like Wild Turkey.
Almost. Like, what can he get there? Huh? Like a drill, but he's too high. Maybe can't get it.
I swear by Wild Turkey. It's just not very good whiskey.
He's sniping him with the hell attack. Oh, we out of there.
It's a very harsh whiskey.
He's trying to shut down any
Has
and
no
all approach from the
profile.
sky. See the regular jump trying to throw him off.
I say
like
that,
this
but I
from
love
Xiao Hai,
Lefroy.
though.
It's
See the
my
regular
favorite
jump back?
whiskey.
Ooh.
That's also
If
harsh,
he's not
but
close enough, he
it's
just
got a lot of
jumps in on him,
personality.
right? Stuffing. He tried to plant the mine on him. Probably didn't want to use that dry meter because he was so low.
100%.
A nice
100%,
Lefroy
Rich, good call.
cup of
That's
whiskey
the punish.
with
Wow.
approximately
You just knew he was
1
gonna press
ice
the crowd
cube.
strong afterwards? I mean, that was
Beautiful.
perfect spacing, right? There wasn't anything that Doubts could reach with for real for a punish.
Ooh, and then again, he went with a slow, or excuse me, a fast yoga stasis down, right? Baited out that crouch heavy punch and got the whip punish off of it. But again, the snipes from Xiao Hai. He plants the bomb. This is where he can start turning it around. Ooh, especially if the yoga drill gets a little misspaced.
Oh shit, what's going to happen with that?
Torameshi, he tried to take it to the sky, got raw hit by the bomb.
It's either he tried to teleport or he just figured he was hit anyway, so he was just holding up naturally.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh man, he's
okay.
nervous.
We got cash to spend to get out of there. Torameshi's trying to land.
Oh my god, how did he get hit by that? Ah, Psycho Crusher.
Xiao Hai, the perfect timing on the Psycho Crusher.
Super close, too. You wouldn't expect it from right there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Surprise, surprise. Xiao Hai's looking good. Oh, we in there. Ooh,
So if you have a hitbox, can you just buffer?
Megatron.
Can you just buffer charge inputs while you're moving forward or something?
Legit, most electrifying move in Street Fighter Entertainment.
I like that. That definitely looked like it. All right. Wow!
They changed it or something?
Crouch fierce into the bomb, that would have been so
No, this is top 16. Everything's first and 5.
Sinful air to air.
Finally, right? Xiao Hai's been fiending after that hell attack. Finds it this time. Oh,
You say you have to be holding back, but that's why I said hitbox. You can hold back and forward at the same time.
Okay, looking for the parry. He got it. That's big damage. Big chance for the burnout. There it is. He had no choice but to take that. Good checkmate there from Torameshi.
I chill my scotch. Okay, number one, don't call it a scotch. Scotch is an adjective. I mean scotch whiskey.
Wow, my man's hitting ghost slams.
Saying you chill your scotch is like saying you chill your red.
That's a throw.
It's a script.
No, not even. He's trying
You
to
slightly chill it with steel freezer cubes. Is that a sin for whiskey snobs? Maybe.
No way, and he lets the
Sure.
bomb handle it.
It depends on what whiskey you're having. I don't know what a steel cube is like. But some whiskeys benefit from an ice cube and some don't. Some whiskeys benefit from a few drops of water. Some whiskeys are better clean and straight. Like I believe that Lefroy benefits from a little bit of water or one ice cube. It brings out the flavor better.
Wow!
But I like to have my Balvenie straight.
With that one. Hold on.
Balvenie tastes better straight.
He didn't start the match at
I
all
used
with a dry rush,
to
right? That's how you know he
experiment with
smells
whiskey,
blood. It's in the
extremely
water.
expensive whiskeys, constantly.
The battlefield is
I was
littered
really,
with it
really
right
into
now.
it for a
You can
while.
smell the iron in the air. Oh my goodness! Caught him just outside that throw range.
Mabalvenie. That is a ancient reference. Mabalvenie.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
That is a fucking ancient reference to like 2015, 2016 or
That's the
something.
power up that we need. Now, it's definitely the wife in the arena for sure.
Absolutely, bro. Love to see the way she supports Xiao Hai.
Put that in your back.
I love to see the way that Taylor Swift supports Xiao Hai. Let's show her again.
I don't know if you're that gangster, Xiao Hai. Are you going to wait for the fireball level 2? I'm not too sure. Ooh, nice. Wow. If you would have converted that, bro. But I like that. He used the drive rush just to push the dishes to put Torameshi into the corner. Uh-oh, it's getting messy for Torameshi. How the hell you gonna get out of here?
We tried. He wanted to wiggle out. You cannot escape, my friend. Level 3 here is gonna put this man on life support. And you know Xiao Hai looking to pull the plug ASAP.
Come on, Torameshi.
What's gonna be the kill here? The kill shot. Looking for the shit.
Oh!
Oh, this is where we can start. What you got?
Oh, get him!
What you got? You got a couple of hits and you got
You
the
got CA! No!
Torameshi mid-air and Xiao Hai completes the prophecy. You already know what we're gonna get up next, but before we even stress that, congratulations to Torameshi for making it this far. He went through a hell of a couple of days to even get to this point. So appreciate this man's Dowsim, and there's no doubt in my mind that we're gonna see him down the pipeline in many events to come.
Absolutely. Torameshi, a staple of SFL Japan, right? I hope he gets to get more opportunities to travel for international competition because he's a player I always enjoy watching quite a bit. Glad to see him on this big stage.
The first game is the Cowboys and the Eagles on September 4th.
He put a lot of people on notice that were unaware of him beforehand.
Dude, so I want to highlight.
And then Vikings-Bears were the late-night game on Monday.
Shut out from Sim. But let me tell you something.
That's a rivalry game, guys.
This whole time,
the Vikings and the Bears. It's a division rivalry.
He wasn't even trying to give it away. Sometimes you can react with slide or dive kick it if you see it from certain ranges. But he didn't even let that go. It was all focused on walking them down and becoming the wall. And Xiao Hai displayed that perfectly. Wow, I am so impressed. I cannot wait to go back to the lab and jack this strap.
Yeah, he didn't let a single teleport get.
Don't the Bears suck ass? How would you know? The season hasn't started yet. There's like 50,000 people watching this premiere a second ago.
Shout out to our buddy Punk. You know, the Punk popped off early, the super didn't kill. Did you feel like the super wasn't going to kill? And what did you think in that moment?
就是好兄弟胖当时提早开香槟的那一刻，就想问你当时是觉得自己也是同样死了吗？然后包括你后面的感受是怎么样的？
我想说一句是，这里的耳机很好，就这么多观众啊，他们的欢呼声我都听不到。当我听到胖叫的太大声，就这样都能听得到，他也太吵了。这样，但是然后这样去赢真的太爽了。
One thing I gotta say is the earphones that we're wearing on stage, the noise cancelling effect is way too good. When you guys are cheering, I can't hear a thing over there. When Punk yelled on stage, I could hear him. That was how loud he was. And guess what? And in that moment, when I managed to win off that, it was the best feeling in the world.
Okay, instant classic.
I like Xiao Hai.
He's
great.
I gotta ask you about this next match is officially you versus Goichi. He took your last EWC title away just a few weeks ago. So is this Goichi matchup a little bit different, a little personal?
那下一场你即将再次对战Goichi。那几周前他。
I've actually been playing Nikkei this whole time. Just couldn't handle the neutron style. Later, Nikkei.
この私の実力を発揮する時が来たようね。使いこなしてみせるわ。こんなものをいつも。リロード、お願い。一緒なら私は絶対に負けません。ついてなかったなお前ら。
No, I didn't get Yunhua. I streamed me rolling for her last time, and in a rare turn of events, I didn't get anything. I'm not crazy about this banner, though. I don't have to get her. I got a new SSR the other day, though. The last few banners were the ones I really cared about. And they paid off in spades. RE collab soon? Why are you saying that? Was that leaked or something? They showed something with Resident Evil and Nikkei at Gamescom?
見ただろ？私も強えけど、仲間たちはもっと強えんだ。
They showed something with Resident Evil and Nikkei at Gamescom?
もっと強えんだ。 They
ん
showed
だ
something with Resident Evil and Nikkei at Gamescom?
「
Magie.
Sheva and Nikkei? They would never. Gamescom showed a bunch of stuff. There's like an Xbox thing they were doing. I just didn't really care, so I didn't pay attention. Oh, there's already a new battle happening.
Get ready for the next battle.
Who is this? YHC Mochi. Oh, Matsu 56 is up next. Sweet. I watched Matsu's matches. They were really good. Going for Matsu on this one. Man, EWC just gets right into it.
It's not even close to it. I think Dawson does have some excellent choices, or sorry, excellent ways to kind of navigate around the
Did Dawson get a huge buff or something?
Granted, he won't be able to do much without like super if he's trying to rely on a reversal, but I think the movement options just to kind of get out of the way, or at least a side is pretty important to note. Just to get Kimberly off of you. But we'll see whether or not that comes into play. I do like things that Dawson does have to play that keep away game. Obviously, the normal is going to be such problems for a good majority of the cast. I think. Do you think Kimberly's one of them? Because she gets to change her jump arc. She gets to jump over limbs as well, having like the elbow drop and also slide as well.
The nice thing about Kimberly is that she does have a lot of these movement options. She can teleport in. You know, she can try to run, slide, and sneak in.
She could just teleport in. That's right.
There's a lot of ways to try to sneak in there, but again, you know how we've all been talking about this whole entire tournament, how Dawson players after a few years start getting stronger. One of those reasons I feel like is that, you know, the more you have to kind of wait for other people to get good at their characters, so now you can learn to counter them. And as long as he has the experience against Kimberly, he should be able to navigate all of those, you know, quote, neutral skips, unquote, from Kimberly.
We'll see if that's the case. Again, YHC Mochi locking in with the Dawson. Mats with a very, very impressive run with that Kimberly. Absolutely insane the amount of bodies he's taken down with him on the way over to the top 16.
Yeah, they're going through just a button check right now, but again, YHC Mochi has been playing Dawson forever alongside Toremeshi. And I'm sure he wants to avenge his Dawson brethren here. Wants to get a Dawson into the next round. So Matsu may be the victim of that.
Darling, it's been a
that guy earlier looked mad cool.
lonely winter.
This guy had like a little ascot to him. I forgot what shirt he was wearing. But that guy was style. But looking at it right now, Matsu, we were talking about like his performance thus far. Man, he essentially came out of nowhere. At least to me on my
I hope they
radar,
restore
right?
all the
We're taking a
stuff
look at
that
what
they
he's
had to
been,
take out of RE5 when they make the
CFN and
RE5
whatnot.
remake.
Oh yeah.
Like there was supposed to be this one really cool scene where
lot of what she was
Chris
doing,
has to
what he
like
was
fight
doing
Wesker, and
on
they had to get rid of that.
And you know, it's
on top of the
also
other
just
ones.
comes
And
down to the
there's like this
decision-making.
really cool puzzle with a giant snake that they had to delete.
Really good at keeping the mix
And
up
there's
very
a scene
strong.
that was a little contentious. I understand when they got rid of it, but Sheva
So let's see
declared
if he can
her
continue this
love for
going
Big
here.
White Cock and just wouldn't shut up about it for like 25 minutes.
pretty important.
But I just hope that they put it all back
Getting into the
in.
quarterfinals now, spacing himself out rather well. YHC Mochi, a couple of those limbs to prevent Matsu from going on in there.
Ooh, the crouching heavy punch.
See, look, I told you, the
catching
entire
air
Street
attack.
Fighter roster is
Getting
in
the
the top
knockdown out of
16.
that too, but wake up
Even
drill
Kimberly's here.
to beat the throw.
2 Dawsons?
I like that. Getting the the knockdown, excuse me. Air-to-air knockdown.
Yeah, and just avoiding the Eason kick like that with the teleport. Gonna wake up with the super, but YHC Mochi has not committed to anything yet.
Oof. Talking about with a level 1. Pretty good start for YHC Mochi.
Dawson doing so much damage these days. has a lot
he
of
must have
very,
got some
very
kind of
strong
buff that I'm not
combos
aware
if he
of.
gets the right starter, and you can see this right now. Matsu, oh, actually, I was about to say, Matsu having a little bit of trouble getting in, but then just counter pokes.
What's going on with Strive
Sammy
right now?
punch.
I know that there's like a big balance patch, and Lucy came in, and there's glitches everywhere. Apparently, like the whole cast got hit with giant nerfs, except for Zata.
The crouching heavy punch, getting the whiff punish.
I just want to know the extent of how insane it is,
well,
or if it's being exaggerated.
The throw and the burnout, and here we go. Oh,
more than enough damage. YHC Mochi is playing Matsu like a fiddle.
Every time I go to play Strive again, I think,
but control.
That was fun
a lot of
for
false
20
senses of
minutes.
security, right? There was multiple times where he tried to anti-air the yoga float, got punished severely for it, started to slowly lose some of that drive gauge too, which caused that situation in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, one of the hardest things about that crouching heavy punch for Kimberly is very, very little horizontal range. So unless Dhalsim is literally right above your head,
I have 420 hours in Guilty Gear Strive, and I feel like that's just how much I'm going to put in it. Every time I go back, I don't feel like I'm having fun.
I like that too. Just staying airborne mostly, just in case like something wild comes out.
I think I'll be playing Street Fighter 6 for a much longer time.
Oh, yeah, and try to sneak in with the run slide.
I started playing Ryu in Street Fighter 6.
He can just stay in the air by floating a long time.
I've become what I hate. The Shoto menace.
Again, see that crouching heavy punch, not having the horizontal range to snipe
2x KO soon also.
YHC Mochi doing a
great
job again with this zoning.
That game looks so sterile and just
understanding when and what
mass marketed.
And yeah, he's getting all of his mix-ups as well on the offense whenever he
just looks boring as sin.
Finds the slide there, finds
I would
the
play Jinx though. Jinx, who was no longer allowed to be sexy for some reason.
Of the Kimberly that we saw in previous
I
performances,
miss my sexy Jinx.
Absolutely. Again, the players that Matsu fought before, he was able to go for a lot of crazy shenanigans.
The last time I paid attention to 2XKO was the ridiculous thing that could happen where there was a block string TOD,
takes away a lot of Kimberly's entry
which if you don't know what that means, it's kind of like the funniest thing. It's kind of like the funniest combination of words you could ever mutter for a fighting game that's trying to be competitive. Meaning that if you block, you die.
Yeah, but that was a nice hit for Matsu right there. But again, every time
the last time I checked, it was probably like 6 months, 8 months ago or something. But they found a block string TOD in 2XKO, where some guy was in the corner and he was forced into block stun for a combo till it chipped him to death.
But here we go, finally an
So
opportunity.
he blocked and he died.
And yeah, that is considered success with the drive impact.
That's not Strive or Tekken 8. That's a little beyond those two. That's unheard of.
I like him willing to go to the DI.
Like literally block and die.
Wants to make
That's
sure
insane.
that if he does get the knockdown in the corner, he could make the
Yeah,
most
even
of
DNF
it with the
didn't
double
have a
can
block
setup.
string TOD. I fucking hate DNF so bad, but that's because I play Inquisitor.
This is an excellent start for Matsu.
I like DNF vaguely, but that game pissed me off so much, man.
Can he make the most of it?
I felt like every character was just designed to do full screen shit.
Yeah, good timing on that. And here we go. There's the double
Just
can
pure
setup.
Kusoto.
Oh, but YHC Mochi gets the throw.
Yeah, that's everything too. We talk about how much
That is
defense you
true
have to
though.
have as a
Pants
Dolphin
on the
player,
woman.
being
Yeah.
able to get out of certain
Inquisitor was so
situations,
cute.
either
I
via
love
movement
her.
or predicting what your opponent's going to do. YHC Mochi though on a sliver of life, he can't DI back. Hence why Mats choosing for that.
Seen a few
strategy.
matches like
Working out
that are just
tenfold.
closed out with DI,
This
where
is
they're
a
not
good
allowed
sign
to
for
DI
Matsu
back.
here, taking the game and stopping the bleeding here. I
But
mean,
these old men, if they have a level 1
as
super
all these
reversal,
players
they'll
have
throw
been,
it out in time.
We haven't seen anything
Godlike
like
reaction.
go down to 5-4. You know, it's been
Grambler's a
I
great
wouldn't
game.
say
I
like
might start
completely
playing it again because I
lopsided,
have
but
someone
it's
who's
always been
playing
like
it.
5-3, 5-2,
One of my
and
friends.
even a 5-0 exactly.
Yeah, dude, the ending Walker Minute RD, I cannot believe that actually happened.
I don't know how anyone had any expectations for
Yep.
Den Impact
Plus frames on that heavy
whatsoever.
kick.
Just look
using
at
that
it.
and stealing turns, but a nice
It looks like it's an
teleport for
afterthought of a
YHC
video
Mochi
game.
to get out
I
of
don't know
there.
how people expected it to like be remotely competitive.
Ooh. Not even an attempt to go in with an air normal from the side of Mats, by the way. Those are like, what, 2 back-to-back empty jumps? 3, possibly? Don't recall.
Yeah, you see they're trying to avoid the anti-airs with that elbow.
Oh my God!
Does find the torso cleaver. That's huge.
Yeah, I'd recommend Grand Blue Fantasy Versus to everyone.
Drills out of there and gets out of the corner with the teleport
It's free to
again.
play.
Oh. All right, burned out right now.
All right, Dawson,
has to
let's see
find
what
a way
you got.
in, and now we're back to classic Street Fighter. Oh
my God.
I don't know anything classic about that one, I'll tell you what. My man
We're back to
ran
classic
straight at
Street
Dawson
Fighter.
mid-air,
It's a special input.
got him with a flip kick.
Oh, nice parry to not get drive in.
This Kimberly's insane.
Do it
What is she doing?
Why not, right?
Exactly.
Matsu doesn't give a fuck.
You've gone for it, and you haven't been counter DI'd, right? It's just been like a parry right there, so might as well go for it again.
Yes, sir. I like that. Maximum unk check.
Oh, man.
It is a maximum unk chip. Ah, what are you doing? Oh my God! Mochi, what the fuck was that, brother?
No pun intended as a Kimberly player.
Oh, man. Yeah, he just stood there and watched. That
That was evil.
This dude's a freak of nature, man.
He just stood there and
My
let
man
it
was literally
happen.
just watching these 2 cans, watching these throws whiffs. He's like, yeah, whiff another one. Right in front of me.
So there we go. Tying it
Let's
up
go,
to
Matsu.
the 2 now.
What a beast.
Oh, trade, but that actually was a trade combo from YHC Mochi because he had the extra hit stun from the drive rush.
Gotta
To
take
see
a
here
nap
now,
or something.
YHC Mochi trying to be maybe a little
wanna do
bit
that
more
to Kimberly.
aggressive. Is feeling like the
wanna do
zoning
that to
hasn't been
Kimberly.
working as well. Matsu's been finding
I
his
wanna
way
do
in,
that to
so he's
Kimberly.
going for the throw loop.
Jesus. All from the initial Yoga Noogie as a punish counter to set him up for the down forward throws multiple times over. I like that. I like that a lot. Roundhouse punish counter.
He tried to
Already
check
important start.
Baited out that crouching
Every
heavy
time I
punch
think I know
again
Dawson's hurt
with that
boxes, I don't.
distance.
DI actually does go a long way against Dawson,
Yes,
though.
and see right
He's
there,
got big
the
recovery on big
DRCs from
buttons.
YHC Mochi trying to stay closer to
Right.
Kimberly.
Unk, check me
I honestly
again.
blame him for doing it again.
Fuck
Why
you.
Mochi standing on his staying on guard this time?
Oh, yeah. Trying to snipe with the Bushinkak right there. Not going to find the hit. And now the tables have turned. YHC Mochi reclaims the lead 3-2 over
Oh,
Matsu.
boy, G, I forgot to put in the code. My bad. It won't let me copy it. But
It's so
I
scary
can
every
just
time I
type
see
it in.
Matsu go airborne and YHC Mochi not really
do it
respond
after
with
this
any sort of
match.
anti-air. I think he's maybe focusing on the elbow, perhaps, and maybe just reluctant to do an anti-air.
Well, the Tatsu's going to find its mark over here. It's going to get the hit with the stand heavy kick. So finally going to lead to a big combo. Does he go for the double can setup? Yes. Oh, no. He just caught him in the middle timing right there in between the bombs. Can definitely happen if you're not throwing them the instant they get up.
Oh my God, spend the rest of it. Whether it's via normals, via super, as long as it kills. Matsu being able to build up a second bar, bringing it with him
That
into
little
the
kid's
rest
having
of
the
the
time of
set.
his life. In the United Arab
Oh,
Emirates.
yeah. Wow, what a tech. What a tech right there from Matsu. Couldn't get in through the drive rush, so immediately tried through the air and then through the slide, and YHC Mochi read all 3 of those. Back to back to back.
Now, what do you do as YHC Mochi, right? Like, he's been trying to...
I
close
hope
out
Kimberly
game,
having
close out
this
round, as you
costume and
say.
being the
But
ninja
he's
girl
gotta
doesn't
keep on
mean
the
that
pedal.
Ibuki
Yeah,
is
I mean,
definitely
so far,
not going
it
to
looks
get in
like he's doing
anytime
exactly
soon.
what he needs to do with this round here. Oh, nice, a perfect parry in between the lights. Gonna punish that and is gonna allow Matsu to get in here again. The drive impact. And I love that just because he countered it one time doesn't mean you have to take that
This
out
guy's
of your
DIing like
offensive
it's nobody's
arsenal.
business.
And he's gonna get the burnout as well.
And that was so expensive because YHC Mochi responded with crouching medium punch, drive rush cancel, and got smoked.
Yeah, I don't
with the
remember
DI.
how Ibuki looked in 4, but I know
he
that
got the hit.
it's a big controversy when she
back to
came
the
out in
zoning
5,
over
how
here.
fucking ugly
So
her face
Matsu does
was.
have to find a way in, but just runs right in to the standing medium punch.
Hey, yo, put
What
that
a
mask
good
back
call
on.
right there from YHC Mochi.
I couldn't tell if that was a KO screen or not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just saw purple.
Lead me Ibuki.
Oh. already down pretty significantly in regards to the drive gauge.
Oh yeah, 5 had tons of weird face problems.
I was gonna say, like, what was he gonna use to kind of get on in there, right? The drive rush, definitely the answer.
And hair problems. Some characters look really good though. I hope Urien comes back. I think Urien looks great in 5.
Obviously, just a lot longer.
I like Urien's design.
Wait for the run slide. Oh no!
And his personality.
Oh, and avoids the torso cleaver just barely, and now Matsu has to find a way back in, but at least has the drive gauge
Very
back.
spooky Dawson moving at incredibly
what a
slow
way to
speed.
stop. But down back fears.
Yeah,
the big stop sign, not being able to teleport.
I like men with big muscles and little clothing. There, I said it.
And now he's gonna get a big hit here. Got the level 3. And this should be able to do it here for
big, strong
Mochi,
guys.
which will give him a 4-2 lead.
Damn. A substantial lead going into the rest of this set. He's going to need as many W's as possible because honestly, quite frankly, it's hard to see a Dawson do it. I would love to see YHC Mochi progress,
Karen
being
needs to
able to
come
represent
back.
himself as a
love to
player
have her back.
the way that he does from every
I
single
would have preferred her over
version of
Ingrid. I didn't even know who
Street Fighter
Ingrid
where he's
was.
Yeah,
Ingrid was such a
again,
weird
it's
pick.
just great to see because we are seeing
When they announced
character
Ingrid for the
experts
Fight
all
Pass,
over
I said,
the
who the
place.
hell is
I know I
that?
mentioned
I didn't even
before,
know who she was.
watching a Kimberly
But I'm not a
versus
huge
Dawson
Street
here
Fighter
in
guy,
the top
except for
16
6. So.
of Esports World Cup.
You're damn right. We did have a handful of different Kimberlys though in comparison to Dawson.
True. All right, but look at this. YHC Mochi, that zoning is just working out great. But there we go. And that was a punish counter, so got the run slide in time to catch the recovery of the fireball.
Oh my goodness, you can't be doing that in top 16.
The dreaded air reset
Matsu.
hit.
Now that I think about it, were there more
You're bagging that corner,
Dawson
B.
players than Luke players?
I think so,
Isn't that weird?
actually, yeah.
Kind of funny. Match point for YHC Mochi, a little bit of side tidbit.
We were talking about how this might have be a match that we're gonna go closer, but this now it's starting to
Why
look
would
like
Urien
this
not
could just
come back?
be another
Did he
5-2
die or
that we're gonna
something,
experience.
quote unquote?
Wow, a trade? The standing heavy kick.
Something tells me Urien
Catching
didn't die.
Kimberly out of that. Very odd. It's like the very last few
If they
frames
bring
are
back
supposed to start to
Urien, they
stand
gotta
up.
bring
Really
back
activity coming
Gil.
in from YHC Mochi, and Matsu actually able to thread past it. He's been very active with the floats, very active with the roundhouses to cover that ground, also active with the Yoga Comets. Matsu now trying to dash up in there again, but YHC Mochi helped, or sorry, was ready with a jump.
No one's ever really
Like I said,
gone.
we've seen
That's
Matsu willing
very
to try to
true when
go
it
for
comes
those
to fighting.
teleports, but it hasn't worked yet. But here we go. Doesn't want to go up for the air throw. That would have burned Matsu out. So he's just going to go into the level 3. The blue shid Ninja Star Cypher. Here we go.
I mean, one of my top picks was Crimson Viper. She comes out.
Can't press the button in between them, but he
what?
found the opportunity to press the
think
button.
Crimson
right
Viper comes
there
out next
in
month.
Between.
So that's one of mine
He was
knocked out.
trying to use that to maybe get on in there, walk forward, get a throw, or
Alex
start
too,
more
honestly.
mix up, steal some
I think
turns,
Alex and Crimson
but it's
Viper are a
not
great
gonna
pick.
happen. YHC Mochi
So is
does
Sagat,
win
but
it
Sagat's not my speed.
5-2. And even on his expression there, it looked like he was just like, I felt bad. I had to take out my fellow countrymen.
Nah, there was definitely a slight exchange between the two, and YHC Mochi, he kind of rebutted a little bit. I don't think he feels bad at all.
Mochi won, right?
He's just like, man, that's just how it goes, I guess. But either way,
Mats.
very impressive stuff coming in from Mats, representing himself well, right out the gate, representing himself in Group B, making it out of pools.
And you can see it a little bit too in the very, very this is one of the hardest things about fighting Dhalsim is, I always say Dhalsim is a character that just kills your mental fortitude. Like the first few games you're fighting Dhalsim, you're being careful, you're being patient, and the more you start losing against him, the more kind of...
He was just standing there like a sicko.
That was the best part of the match.
Oh man.
Him fishing for the grab with the spray cannon.
The more frustration you start to feel, and that always comes back and bites a lot of people trying to fight against Dhalsim.
Yeah, it's not to say that Matsu
I'm gonna
didn't
go
have any
sit in the
good
sun
ideas
for a
when it came
moment.
to like chasing down YHC Mochi. So I mean, like, there was definitely the idea of trying to
I want to
snipe
get out there
YHC
before he
Mochi's
disappears
movement,
again.
but to no avail, though. YHC Mochi just keeping it so ambiguous with the approach. But either way, that's him up on the stage. Standing by with an interview, we got YHC Mochi with our hosts.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mochi, congratulations, a big win over Matsu. What an incredible matchup we just saw between you. I have a couple questions. First up, we don't really see many Dawson players really hitting the top 8 deep into tournaments. Why do you stick with them, and how do you get so much success on the character?
おめでとうございます。ドルトンとのプレイヤーでここまで大会で進んでいる成功を収めている方っていうのはそれほどいないと思うんですけれども、どうしてドルトンに固執していらっしゃるのでしょうか。
ダルシムに固執。
はい。
いやダルシムを使ってて面白いから。
Well, simply like enjoy using Dawson.
Simple as that. I mean, the man knows what he likes, and clearly it worked out well. Now, you're from Japan, historically the strongest region in Street Fighter. You get S-tier practice the whole time. How do you turn that Japan experience into international stages now that you're hitting more and more international tournaments?
大変日本で好成績を収めているゲームなんですけれども、そのゲームを日本のゲーム代表するようなゲームを国際舞台に高めていらっしゃるわけなんですけれども、そのことに関して一言お願いいたします。
そうですね。最近はストリートファイター6がとても流行していて、みんな世界中のみんなが楽しめて、こういういい時代になったなと。
There goes the
自分も
sun.
一緒に
Do
楽
do
しく
do do.
プレイできて嬉しいです。
Nowadays, Street
There
Fighter
goes
6
the
is so
sun.
popular all over the world, and I
your
really
belly
believe
out.
it's a very good era. So I really say that like I'm enjoying along with everybody else in the world.
Shut up, slut. I shouldn't have said that. I'm so sorry. Tanya, I'm so sorry I said all those things. How did she do that? Oh my god, it's full birthday, I'm so excited! And I just can't... You guys keep saying Resident Evil Jill is coming to this game? Oh, there's like an actual trailer for it. How y'all know this? Ah, Jill is so overrated. Why is it always fucking Jill? Sheva has a nicer ass anyway. Well, Polly. I love Polly. Killer Wife and Polly. What is this? Oh my god. I ain't saving up for that. That shit sucks ass.
But Itabashi again.
Oh, Itabashi's Zangief time!
You know, there's very few things
Let's
that
go.
can shake a person who's basically seen it all in tournaments. And so I'm really curious to see how, if he can handle, one of the primary youth players here that we are getting to show up on the scene.
He might not even play Zangief.
Also, I kind of think we might not even get the main, right? I think Blas, he's also kind of shown off some of his matches against Zangief Balado with different characters, right? There was definitely one with Kimberly. I've definitely seen one with Jamie a multitude of different times from like the World Warrior events that he's done. The very first World Warrior, actually, he was flexing that Jamie. So I'm not too sure if he's going to stick with the Ryu going into a matchup against Itabashi Zangief. I mean, it's highly possible, but just to let you guys know, Blas, he might just switch it up.
And you know what? I mean, Itabashi, obviously, he's been playing a lot of Zangief, but he does have that Marisa as well.
His Marisa are so sick.
It's scary. So yeah, there's a possibility that neither of these players go with their main. So I'm curious to see. Maybe they'll do a blind pick or something like that. But most likely they're just gonna jump right into it.
I took the screenshot the other day. Never zone me or my son ever again.
During phase number 1.
Let's go, Itabashi.
NL was looking mad clean too, like from every event going.
This guy was so weird. He wanted to go into a custom room after a ranked match, and I beat him 23 times in a row. And then he didn't say anything. He didn't say GGs. He didn't say fuck you. He just disappeared.
Just got to rest and do a lot of research and play and practice. Tricky because they don't know who they're going to go up against for quite some time. But,
disgusting
being able to play
zoners
against all of the other players here, especially some of the guys who have stuck around after the LCQ from last week, sticking it out over here, helping some of their friends practice certain matchups as well.
Yeah.
You always love to see the kind of hyperbolic time chamber situation when you have a lot of the players in the same area like this.
I wonder who Itabashi Zangief was able to practice up against while here for the Ryu matchup specifically. I mean, there's a ton of Japanese players here just hanging out, just in general to support their fellow players. But I remember seeing a couple of tweets where they all had like that suite level room, just all grinding out games. I don't recall if there was a Ryu player in there.
Yeah, but having something like that is just, it's so key. I mean, even Street Fighter League feels that way
went
too.
with the
when
Marissa?
all the players get together and just play for a couple of weeks.
Come
and then
on,
they
Itabashi.
come out so much stronger. And he does decide to go with the Marisa. Good.
Gonna be a very explosive run. Blas getting himself
He'll character switch. I can feel it.
Notice he's not really flailing around. He's not really throwing out
Damn,
any sort of
Marisa in top 16.
To whiff, and he's gonna wait forever. Yeah, he's looking for that gladiator.
Oh my God.
Settle
Settle down now.
Itabashi, he's on to him now. That is a delay and a half.
Yeah.
Jesus, what a read.
Yeah, just delaying that a little bit to catch the delay tech or delay button press right there. So Blas finds that hit now with the Odi Hadoken catching. And look at this, all the way to the corner.
Damn, he didn't take the throw, but doesn't matter. He got perfect parry.
Perfect parry from Blas. He's got the level 1. Should be able to finish it
That
off.
sucks that he had to use a level 1 off that.
Damn. This kid is mad young, but he's got the patience of an old man. I'll tell you what. I mean, he's grinding out this match.
Oh, nice. Okay, and there you go. Thanks to the buff, beats the throws now. But word?
Yeah,
We have seen
I was
Blas,
wondering if that was
obviously
because of the
perfect
buff,
counter
because I was fighting
the
Marisa
charge
and I was trying to
heavy punch,
grab
and
after
he tried
that,
against
and
the
I
charge
played
gladius
against someone
as well.
briefly who
Just
played
was off on the
Marisa, and I
timing,
could have
but
swore that you
this
could
is
always
clearly
grab
what
that
Blas's game
for
plan
that
here is
super,
to
but
just
they made that super
perfect
somehow
parry
it
all of
activates on
these,
grab,
long
so you can't
startup
hit anything.
moves.
Yeah, and there's not really much that Itabashi can do against the offensive pressure coming in.
Hakumen should have that buff for his Yukikaze. There, I said it.
And then the shimmy now from Blas, taken to the corner, but a back
That wasn't
throw
very good.
for Itabashi, and I have seen many a round won by just a back throw like this into the corner.
Oh!
That's a start. Oh, gonna get that drive gauge back.
Oh, no fucking way! He's actually gonna do it.
To secure the round and gets to keep.
Damn, it's not over till it's over. Let's go,
The smile,
Itabashi.
the smirk on his face.
Oh man, this guy is never not having fun. Itabashi enjoying himself.
Trying to come all the way, charge, jump, roundhouse.
Marisa has
For the knees. Blas was already
has the
ready.
ability to shit out damage.
Can't test the young man's reactions like that. Gonna have the drive,
Gets the
impact
opportunity.
counter, and gets the burnout against Itabashi, but good anti-air from Itabashi, and he still has the corner press.
That's her
situation
wedding
over here.
dress, by the way.
Well, not anymore.
It was just, a little temporary. But Itabashi could let something rip with a critical art, and he does have drive gauge back. A single hit for both ends, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
What the fuck?
and a
It's
nice
got overheaded.
overhead
All right.
right there from Blas, catching Itabashi.
You guys know what the
off
lore
guard.
is between
And so he does take
Zangief
the
and
first
Marisa?
game. And with the first of 5, you can experience.
If you play
different
Zangief's
characters.
story
Like,
in the
you know what? No,
arcade,
I was close.
he sees
I'm
a
pretty
flyer
sure I
up for
got
who's
this
like the
with
strongest
Marisa.
that
And so that's
Marissa's
what
holding a
Itabashi is
Coliseum
sticking with.
tournament,
Yeah, it was
but
only
he
the first
doesn't
game,
read the
right?
whole
So
flyer, and at the bottom it
plenty of time to
says that
experiment with,
whoever wins
plenty
has
of
to
time to figure
marry
out
her.
Blas's timing. going.
And so he wins the
Okay,
tournament
that's
and
a
he
pretty
beats her
significant
ass.
whip
And then
punish
she's like,
against
okay,
the
come
Medium
kiss me.
punch.
Let's get
I feel like
married. And he
knew
goes,
was mad far,
he
but
goes,
whip was anyway.
he gets real bashful and runs away. He says, I gotta go lift some weights. He's like a fit nerd.
Another heavy punch for a counter hit, and then
He goes,
chasing down the fireball. You can't neutral jump.
And then Marissa says,
This kid
I'll
is
get you,
sick.
my sweet.
Blas is actually insanely sick.
And it's so funny that he's always scratching his head afterwards like he's confused.
They'd make a
but
great couple.
There should be no
Imagine the
confusion
children.
here because he is looking so strong right now.
Oh, that was
Oh,
sick.
that's a weird safe
Being
shot.
able to whip that roundhouse in that fashion. Itabashi Zangief getting thrown out of there with an OD uppercut in response from Blas. Getting the side switch as well. Checking the walk back just in case. We get the forward throw now. What's the pressure like?
All right. Woo. There's the standing heavy punch, but wasn't charged, so Blas didn't have the
Did not
perfect
expect to
parry
see a
try to
Marisa in
stop it
top
there.
16.
Oh. Yeah. You can see
I hope he
Itabashi's
switches to
trying not
gi.
go for as many
Oh,
charges
that's
of
it
moves,
for
but
that.
The Odie Gladius right there gonna find its mark and has to spend the level 3 here.
Pretty expensive, but it's also willing to do it. Not too bad.
Damn,
Coming in
that
from
sucks.
Itabashi
He's
Zangief,
back to
just
0 meter run.
hanging in there at this point.
Yeah, nice thing about Marisa is that she's never lacking for damage, you know, even if she's missing the super gauge.
Marisa can shit
I
out
still like
damage
the way
if
she
you
can
let her.
kind of control like the spacing with Gladius Punch too with some of her limbs as well.
Oh, shit.
Right to
Wow,
armor
okay.
through. Not in this case. Blas
Good life
blowing
lead.
it up sky high, especially with that level 3 ender. What's wrong? Get up.
And you know that was anticipation. He was looking for that there. Had the super all ready to go.
Not looking good for
Combo and the whip
Itabashi.
punish this time. Doesn't have a super meter, but he doesn't even need it. In fact, wow.
All right,
and
character
just was able to
switch.
kill with the juggle in the corner.
You know what to
Blas
do.
up 2-0. So now the question is, what does Itabashi do?
He's got your Marisa downloaded,
He's got the
man.
notes.
What do
Normally
the
he looks
notes
at his
say?
phone for this, but
What do the Itabashi
I
notes
guess you
say?
can't bring. Yeah, you can't really bring your phone to the
Flashcards.
stage. But
If lose
Itabashi,
twice, go give.
Not gonna switch out to the Zangief just yet. You still have a couple more.
All
games
right,
to play
let's
with
go.
it.
It's first to
Just
5, mind
start
you.
off right away, they just both walk forward, and then Blas fighting
It's
the
like
crouching
all-
medium kick. A
All
great
work
whip
and no
punish
play
there.
makes
So,
Jack a dull boy,
again,
except it's
Itabashi
just
has stopped
flashcards
using
that say
the charge
geef,
move,
geef,
and so
geef,
Blas
geef.
has just been kind of walking out of the range of the
comes some
non-charge versions
damage.
and getting
Oh,
whip
maybe not.
punishes.
That's what it felt like the entire
comes some
time. Right? I
damage.
mean, like these last couple of rounds. Blas is doing
Ooh,
a great
yeah, I wouldn't
job
do that.
of not only outpacing and outspacing Itabashi Zangief, but also throwing in these random intervals of dropping the combo intentionally and reacting to what Itabashi's doing. That is so sneaky, man.
I think he's got you
And right
downloaded,
there,
Itabashi.
a dropped combo here.
And again, it's not
of
over
course,
till it's over.
As we said, Marisa can dish out some of this damage. He gets the burnout, but too little, too late. The standing light kick from Blas find its mark.
This kid is cold, man. He had the same expression every single time. He gets a hit, he starts licking his lips. He's like, yeah, I'm in there.
He's got that
Scratches his
Minecraft
head
fluoride
again.
stare.
Yeah, man.
Oh, again,
The
there's that
deadly
whip punish with
Minecraft
the
fluoride
sweep.
stare.
He's been finding
You
so
see
much
that against you on the
danger
other
off of
side
that
at a
whip
local?
punish sweep.
You're going down in SF6.
Oh my god.
Kid's a
That
robot.
was counter hit timing against Itabashi.
Shoryuken!
Here into the Shin show. And just needs to drain a tiny little chunk here to go up 3-0.
All right, Itabashi, quit playing. Damn! All right, quit playing.
Perfect parry it. He would have been able to kill faster, but he's just
You know,
gonna
dude,
do
you're
his
not gonna
best
win
to
with
do
Marisa.
it.
You know what to
He's
do.
actually sick.
What?
He perfect parried the super just so that he could do the scaled combo.
Oh wow, look at this.
I don't know who he's rooting for, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. No, it has to be his teammate, right? Obviously.
Come on.
Goichi getting hype. But
Yeah,
again,
Itabashi's
Detonation,
old
player.
as shit.
it's like we
man.
said,
That's why I love
can't say just another day in the office for
Then
Blas,
he's
but
not
just
gonna
another day
switch.
in the classroom.
Possibly. I want to say playground, but he's a little bit older than that. Give him the respect.
Oh yeah, see, trying the perfect parry again.
Honestly, with the way this kid's playing, I don't think he's never gonna need to see an office.
He's trying to get
I'll tell you what.
those perfect parries, but not quite getting them. the window. I think it's a 3-frame window.
So look at all the
Check the other
damage
day.
that Itabashi has been able to do with the drive gauge.
Yeah, but how do you maximize this, right? Like, how do you emphasize your point a little bit more with control? Like, how many times can you keep Blas from pressing buttons with block strings, and how much damage can you really chip out from doing strings into Gladius, strings into Phalanx, etc.?
And again, the whiff punish right now from Blas. His neutral has just been absolutely impenetrable for Itabashi. Itabashi has not been able to sneak through there. He can get those occasional hits like that, but they don't lead to big sequences, although this one certainly
Oh my god, she can fucking shit out damage, dude. Oh
Damn,
my
that's
god.
Damage. Jesus.
One stray hit is all it takes.
What else can Marisa do to be a threat while you're in burnout, right? Like, outside of just DIing you in the corner. Like, what is she going to do to you to hurt you? She can't hurt you.
But Blas can definitely hurt.
Damn, he's getting a lot of perfect
Itabashi, as he's been doing for 3 games in a row here. Oh.
My god, she has like no recovery on that
But
punch.
again, the frame trap right there with a back heavy kick. Not gonna let Itabashi get out of the corner for free, but at least Itabashi is out of there.
Oof. Damn, they're slugging too. Blas came in out with a jump short. Itabashi wasn't gonna take that line still. We do get the Gladius
Can't keep taking these trades. That's good.
Wow, sneaks in with the drive impact, and this is good.
Oh shit, he had CA.
Where's the level 3? Oh,
What the fuck?
Did you have killed with the critical art?
I feel like, yeah, I was just expecting it right there.
No way, dude. He even hit us with that. Go, man. Put his hand up.
I wonder if that was an execution. Oh, well, you know
all right, well,
he's gonna
toss it
start
out
the round
here.
here early, and this is key because look at Blas's drive gauge. Very scary situation for Blas.
Dude, this guy fucking shits out perfect parries.
To switch sides.
It's easy against Marisa, I guess. She has those big slow moves.
Yeah.
Nice. Put him in the corner.
But when you're perfect pairing level 3 supers just so you could do longer combos.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't let it. Oh, that's over.
This kid's a beast. There's no way. Another round, another game.
Shoryuken!
Picking the right spots with crouching medium punch, actually just counter hits in general, have been so clean.
You just look at Blas, as soon as that level 3 hit, just kind of put his elbow on the armrest, put the
I don't think he's going to switch to
rested his
gi.
head on his fist, like it's almost like
He's dedicated.
Not being challenged enough.
No. He just wants to get it over with.
I know the analysts were talking about,
It's not over till it's
they
over.
didn't think they would see a 5-0 today, or some of them were saying maybe just one. Yeah, Blas might be able to add a second one
The
here.
kid
after
said,
the
"This
Andy
is for
Walker
Donald
Mena
Trump's
RD match."
America,
Oh,
not in my
I
country."
mean, Itabashi Zangief, he's locked into Marisa for the rest of the
I actually think I heard him say that.
But maybe we could see signs
You heard that
of
too?
life.
I heard it.
It's just a matter of whether or not Blas starts to slip up because he's been playing perfectly thus far.
And here
Came
we
through
go.
the
Here
noise
comes
canceling
Blas.
headphones.
Oh, are you serious? He whiffed that button early to bait out the parry?
Who thinks about that?
I know, right?
I love Ryu's level 2. It's so
when
fun.
you have young players like this approaching a
Actually, I
game
think I heard him
without
say, "Go
all
Minnesota
this, like,
Vikings."
history of other
Or I think I heard him say,
Street Fighter
"Minnesota
games,
Vikings
kind of
2025
clogging
Super
their
Bowl."
mind. They just approach this game in such cool ways. And
All
look
right,
at this. Now Blas is just gonna go for a throws here in the corner. Oh, yeah, okay, there you go. He did go for the throw there again. Itabashi gets out with that level 1. Gets the hit on the knee.
Catching the timing of Blas just a little bit now. Blas is at a really interesting space to get some of these crouching medium punches in against Itabashi Zangief. It's just been so awkward for Itabashi, and it might just be pretty close to death.
Yeah, just
very soon.
Don't let him throw you. He's trying to get the throw.
Itabashi. And you can see Blas just kind of swinging away. Knows that Itabashi has to play so careful.
Oh shit, get owned!
It's on the TP. That's gonna get
Better tighten that shit up.
He's still alive.
Let's go.
As Goichi is cheering for his teammate.
The fiery passion of cheering on teammates. That's pretty sick. I've never seen Goichi in that kind of position before.
It's just, again, one of the cool things when you're cheering for your teammates, trying to give them all the support as you can, but Blas right here with his life lead against Itabashi. good defense and patience right there from Itabashi, and in fact, it's Blaz who has less drive gauge right now, and he just decides to burn himself out on this offensive sequence.
I think he's totally fine with that, right? As long as he has the offensive sequence, he can build back the drive gauge.
What the fuck? That was weird. Nobody hit anything.
Take a look at your screen right now.
It's a little strange after the crossover.
Try to bait a wake up.
Yeah.
The Shin show out in time.
I think he was waiting for DI.
Blaz is gonna take it here at Esports World Cup over Itabashi Zangief. Again, he is ready for those drive
Demo,
impacts.
what's your
he is ready
ick?
for the
And what's
armor
your kiss me on the mouth
soon
now?
As he goes into
Are those,
one of
is
those
that the
sequences,
dichotomy?
you know he's inputting quarter circle forward times
What's
2
my
and just
ick?
waiting
You mean like in
to
a
see
girl?
if there's any armor, and if he sees it, just press the button and take the
my
win.
ick is girls that don't like animals. I don't trust a bitch if she doesn't have any compassion for an animal.
It's like no disrespect to Itabashi Zangief, but if you just look at the way that Blaz was hovering around,
Because there are some girls that are like, ew, no. They just hate all animals.
Within ranges where Itabashi
I believe that has to be some sort of spawn of Satan
every
shit.
single time. Count how many times he's opened up Itabashi with counter hits. Count how many times he's whiff punished and kind of waited.
Like girls that put their hands in the air whenever your cat jumps on their lap or something. They scrunch up their face like,
And there was that drop from Itabashi. Yeah, you can see just pain.
Am I kiss
right
me on
over
the
there.
mouth now?
But yeah, really, honestly, Blaz, first perfect pairing, a lot of stuff. And then
big fat
switching
butt.
to the whiff punishing right there, adjusting before Itabashi
Those are
could
my
adjust.
two
And let's take it
conditions.
over
If you're a
to
female,
Blaz.
those are my two conditions.
Blaz, the young phenom, gets it done 5-0 over the legend Itabashi Zangief. Amazing.
I ain't trying to hear this twink speak.
I woke up with a boner. I woke up with a hard penis. I woke up with a boner. 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 I woke up with a boner.
手抜きはせんぞ。
40% of you said that Itabashi was gonna be the winner. You shoulda known. All clear. Means you're a healthy, fertile man? I don't know if I'd be using that terminology. You mean virile? Let's go with virile. Don't call that boy fertile.
Ladies and gentlemen, 選手入場エンターテインメント勝者はズバリですよ
In a little while from now, if I'm not feeling any... Oh, I still have the old team on this. Any less promise myself to treat myself and visit a nearby tower. And climbing to the top, I throw myself on in an effort to make it clear never what it's like when you're shattered. Church where people are saying, my God, this stuff she's good. No point in us remain. May as well go home, as I did on my own, alone again. Naturally. Seems to me that there were more hearts broken in the world that can't be mended. Left unattended. What do we do? Oh shit! It's the Esports World Cup!
Where he places himself in the neutral, where he places himself against his opponents, and it's rather annoying in regards to like how we've seen the other players react. Like I enjoy it, obviously, but I'd imagine in the hot seat of the other player, it's like, man,
hurry! What's their names? What's their names? Hurry!
Akuma's been throwing out, right? It's like
that's not IDOM, right?
It's been very difficult to track. Akuma's walk speed is mad impressive. Standing light kick to kind of outpoke his opponents, and also crouching medium punch, the Shoto special. It's such an excellent counter poking tool. However, this kind of flips the script when you have someone like Ed, who has the normals to kind of contest, and he's also going to check walk back pretty significantly, and also has a fireball to him. This might just be a little something that would challenge Kawano the most thus far at EWC, because every other game that Kawano's played, in my opinion, has felt like a wash.
Yeah, he has been playing out of his mind in this tournament so far, but again, Lashar is a different breed. A lot of players, after playing him a bunch, talked about him like this guy has like
2 Akumas in top 16.
He is like absolutely insane, and this year it is starting to come to fruition. He won Combo Master. He won CEO back to back.
That was a big stretch.
Back, and that is not.
I felt that one in my titty muscles.
I can think many players have done ever.
Not in a while, I would imagine. There's got to be something in the history book where it's like, yeah, this has happened before, but it's been quite a long while. This has been a very explosive year for
Back
Lashar.
up,
I mean,
Terry.
last year also was pretty explosive for him. He was at one point the most
I didn't get the
Japan,
sleep I needed for my muscles to get the
said that plenty of times over.
regenerative properties that they're supposed to have.
Lashar touched down. It was just
I slept so bad, I don't know why. I went to sleep last night with full confidence too. I said, I'm gonna lay down and go to sleep and have a great time, tee-hee. And then I just couldn't sleep for shit.
And it is gonna be the end.
I've been sleeping so well this month.
He can clearly choose.
I've been laying down and then within 20 or 30 minutes I fall asleep and I only wake up like 2 or 3 times. Which is amazing.
Even though he played other like
I don't know what happened last night. Maybe I ate some shitty food.
In his pocket, so
if
this doesn't work out, he could.
I've been eating a lot of popsicles too, so it might have something to do with that.
If you look at it too, the way he won
hot
CEO,
out.
it was definitely against NL, right? He did face off against the Akuma, although that was with Mai before and also Terry. So a lot to consider here. The fact that he's going head first against.
Man, I wasn't kidding when I said that the whole roster's actually here in top 16. Holy shit.
He's down in life,
they have like
but
every.
again, the corner position oftentimes supersedes that life lead here. Lashar trying to find his way. Gets the perfect parry immediately with the standing medium kick to snipe the drive rush.
Right? It's exactly what he was supposed to do. Exactly within his toolkit.
It's always the old Japanese guys that are playing the Akuma.
With the fireball, put standing light kick again with the conversion from Kawano. One of the key normals that he's so used to doing to dismantle an opponent's defense.
And again, Lashar trying to fight out of the corner, but that's where he was at the end of that last one.
Yeah, Elena came out and fell flat on her face. I hardly ever see Elena's. No one wants to play her.
So patient. Just
I don't think she's very good.
Walk speed, but there it is again. Just being sniped right there from the forward movement.
Ugh, Akuma in English just sounds weird to
We're going to get from Kawano, at least in this round. Back-to-back throws. Lashar, what do you do to counter that? A little hesitancy. Kawano hiding in the timing of that crouching short. Does get the counter hit, does get the round.
Yeah, again, excellent.
Oh, that makes sense. Drive parry invalidates her mix-ups.
No! Didn't think he was going to get hit.
Not only that, the few Atlantas I've fought, I feel like a lot of the time when they're doing their spinny shit, I can just punch through and I can just throw out a low jab or something and then do what I want. It seems like a lot of her stuff is fake.
Going full well, the safe jump, the fake safe jump was coming.
Yeah, I mean, you could say, I mean, this is what I think Lashar is reading why he went for that throw, is that Kawano has been being very patient on the defense, not hitting a lot of buttons. Jesus. He just knew he wasn't going to land on that air fireball.
His head's pretty cracked, I must say.
Fear of it.
Yeah, I mean, if he does land on it, he's going to press that button anyway, right? Like, whether it happens or not. So, him covering his ground, pretty smart. Lashar, game 1.
I'll be right back.
Pseudo option select, as it were. Oof. Wow. And finding once again Kawano's forward movement here. Every time Kawano has tried to get in, that's going to be a safe jump. Oh, okay, goes for the throw, and Lashar just landed and blocked.
Yeah, I mean, Lashar's going to have a guess, right? He's going to be -2 in that situation. Or just negative in general. If I'm not going to be precise enough, I feel like off that safe jump.
And here we go. Kawano now with a good corner situation, goes for the 2 throws, and here's a 3rd one now. Does he go for 1 more? He does, but Lashar has the tech.
Oh, that was 2. Oh, if he gets a big fierce, it might be lights out.
Yeah.
Kawano's burnout, that could have been a big whiff punish. No way.
Okay.
Right past the spark and the ignition. My man Lashar gets a hole in his chest instead. Kawano, very expensive first round. And also pretty dicey whiffing that forward medium punch, the overhead right in front of him.
Yeah.
Like, you could have got smoked. You could have got dumped.
Well, Kawano now fighting back here, just goes for the ODDP. That time was ready for the perfect parry from Lashar. And that's what's the good thing about that, is that when that first round where he got the perfect parry on the fireball and punished Kawano's forward movement, now Kawano, when he throws the fireball, he has to think about it a little bit. Oh boy. And here we go. How many bounces? There's the 1, so he's got the dream combo on its way.
We got the Shin Dream. Getting so much carry out of that. The damage so explosive. But also the corner control, back-to-back throws. Drive rush on in there again. OG uppercut is the response from Kawano. Tired of getting thrown around, but still having to respect the spacing that Lashar's at. Now in the corner again.
Oh, try to snipe him, but
I love getting corner carried by half the cast.
Yeah, went for it back-to-back right there.
Yeah, smart from Kawano, go for a low normal, by the way, to just avoid that.
I love the corner,
Kawano,
Charlie.
1 crouching medium kick drive rush can take it for him. So he's... Ooh.
No way.
Souls gets the back throw, but he's burned out, so Chip is a danger. That's why he went
I'm excited for
with
Alex.
the
Alex
demon
comes out
flip
after Viper.
to try to get some offense
But I'm going to play C Viper when she comes out.
Was ready
She's who
for
I
it,
played in
had
Street
the
Fighter 4.
anti-air ready to go.
Yeah, he was buffering the hell out
I
of
love
that
her
corner.
design.
He was sitting there waiting. We got 3 bars on each. Kawano, how do you open up Lashar?
I think she's one of the toppest tier Street Fighter girls,
It's going to be another throw. Superman punch on the way in. Lashar trying to set himself up for at least a dream and a half, perhaps, but now he's settling for the flicks.
All right, back to the fireball there. Trying to charge up a little bit more to the multi-hit fireballs. Oh, the whiff punish, the classic Ed right there. Finding that standing medium kick and the drive rush cancel. Oh boy, and yeah, you've got the level 3 on deck. How?
That's a lot of scaling. A lot of scaling involved. I don't even know if he's gonna die.
I hate seeing Ed's level 3 because I feel like it's so humiliating.
It's in the back of my mind, I'm like, he's dead, right? And
It's
I'm like,
got to be one of them. There's a lot of humiliating level 3s in this game, but Ed's is up
These
there.
guys.
Ed's is up there with like
I know they can
Jury.
hear me.
The main thing about,
And
you know,
Bison.
whether that was gonna kill or not is the fact that
I guess
it is
the same
a
Geef's
Kuma.
level 3 is
We
really...
always have that lower
It's
hell.
embarrassing as well.
I'd be forgetting some things sometimes. Good call, James.
I don't like seeing my big ass Geef stretched out and with his arms up like he's crucified and getting punched in the tummy.
Maybe for a little Lashar power up here. Not that he needs it.
I don't like seeing my Geef get stretched out.
He gets in the zone a lot more when he hears the Ed song.
Fair.
He starts throwing bars. Anyways, Lashar doing a great job, just kind of keeping away from Kawano up until this point.
The
I think
stage
he was
music
gonna
in this
drive rush
game
to kind of
sucks
bait something out
ass.
from Kawano. Hence the immediate.
I'm glad that you can change it.
Yeah, trying to.
What I don't like though is that there's no way to just put the music on random in this game for some reason.
Yeah,
the way that you have to put random tunes on in this game is you have to pick a character and then specifically that character you can add 30 songs.
Right there, you know, with
it's like
Ed
what?
being able to hit you from that far away. You know, it's hard to take
like,
advantage
why not just
of a lot
put
of
a
the,
random
you know, the nice normals. Oh my!
It is lost technology, yeah, because other fighting games can do it.
I don't know what that was. He just blatantly walked into
that is a good way to describe a lot of steps forward and a lot of steps backward. When it comes to fighting games in general, lost technology, like lost tech of Atlantis. Looks at the lobby system and Strive.
Single hit from both ends.
Not sure why you guys did that.
Now has the lead. He couldn't let a level 2 rip.
You already had the formula. Man, you should have thrown out a level 1 or something.
He's playing Kawano's game against him. He is running down the clock and forcing some big errors.
It's like I said, every big attempt from Kawano.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired of long supers, but at least in Street Fighter 6, it's only level 3s.
And then the wake up DP finding its mark and the level 3.
I think, I mean, there's nothing you're going to do to get rid of these long cinematic supers at this point, because they're for tournament scenarios like this, so that the people watching can go, oh, no way! But I think that the long cinematic super that lasts 10 seconds really is a hindrance on fighting games in general.
Forward, he has just been running
it takes away the pacing.
In that particular moment,
like, if you've ever played fighting games for a long period of time and you let someone else fight while you sit a match out, it can fuck with your entire pacing and momentum and you'll play like worse maybe, right? I feel like it's in the same vein as that whenever you're playing someone and you have to just sit there and watch a cutscene. It really will fuck with the momentum.
We were talking about this, right? Kawano had been
at least
kind
messes
of
with me.
taking out opponents with
not to
ease
like a huge margin, but sometimes I just don't feel like watching a stupid cutscene, even when I'm the one doing it.
You know, looking so strong, and Lashar absolutely making him look almost pedestrian here.
I think Lashar does that with a lot of people, to be quite honest with you.
There's a reason why all the top players were talking about him.
A rare payoff with DI against Ed.
Okay. That's the second time we've seen Kawano land that crouching light kick meaty, a little bit of a staggered timing.
Yeah. Kawano now
I feel like Strive supers aren't too bad.
Doesn't want to let Lashar out.
Have they put IKs back in Strive yet?
We're talking majority of the time, but Lashar, if he
I'm just kidding.
The
I know
right
they
timing,
have.
he could get Kawano to flinch, but
goodbye.
He was ready for it. Drive, impact, right back at you.
Okay. All right, I see you, Kawano. Let's go. See if we can get that in there.
No point in having IKs, I suppose, when you kill someone in 2 interactions.
A little bit to sneak in there against Lashar. Oh, tried to kill rush forward right there, but Kawano met him with his own fireball. And now the check from Kawano, and that's going to get him the corner position here. Oh,
sweet.
Oh, here we go. Are we going all the way to the other side of the screen? Yep. Shin, Dream.
Hell of damage too.
I love corner carry. I love it.
Kawano as you're sitting on 3 bars in the corner. He saw one more
No, it's
shot.
cool. He spent 2 bars.
Yo, what the fuck was that?
What the fuck is this? What is this hokey pokey bullshit?
He walked forward.
He put his left foot in and his left foot out.
Because obviously, like you're saying, if you walk forward, it should just change you to blocking as soon as you get to the other side.
Right, but he also got counter hit too, so automatically.
Oh, okay.
I really do hope that they make some big strides to actually fix Tekken 8 because I want to play it.
And here we go.
It's not like I didn't enjoy Tekken 8 the little bit that I played. I don't think that they're going to restructure it in the way that's going to be more.
Yeah, he could have honestly tried to do crosscut DP in the super.
True.
Just mistimed it.
They've already doubled down
that would have been
twice.
Significant. Lashar, man, he is just.
I could already run Tekken 8 before. Tekken 8 ran fine on my
outside the
computer.
flicker space, like you can't even do anything about that as Kawano. Maybe throw a fireball again, but I think Lashar is ready for that. Running into the OD uppercut again.
All right, now you see Lashar being a little bit aggressive right there. Drive rushing in. Oh, yep. And look at how much drive gauge.
Oh, he's gonna get burnt out.
Holding those buttons, and now he's burned out.
Why the fuck did you hold that?
Oh, Yeah, this offensive pressure here. And now getting some extra chip damage in there as
Dude, the level 3!
Sneaks in the drive.
Come on, you old man! He's pissed at himself. Look at him. He's fucking pissed that he didn't react to that.
Against Kawano.
That's kind of wild, too. I think he was looking for whether or not Kawano was going to be buffering a super. Like, he was just looking for any type of motion, and also distracted him with that brief action he took right before the DI. Real sneaky.
The mental stack.
Damn, everybody has photos of Lashar, huh? Where's my photo of Lashar?
I have a whole folder on my phone. I don't know what your problem is, Jeremy.
You know, maybe I'm just not cool enough.
All right. Pressure from Lashar, and again, you know, if you were going to say that there were, you know, a couple of 5-0s in this first round, I don't think Kawano or Mena RD would be on the list of anybody guessing for this, but that's kind of the path that we're heading
Damn,
to.
Lashar just has his number,
Here.
man.
Not going to be quite enough to kill, but man.
What the fuck?
Everybody has a photo of Lashar.
Why has everyone got a photo of Lashar?
Crazy. It's actually crazy. Anyways, Lashar looking at match point. Speaking of crazy, again, you are absolutely right, James. Kawano falling victim 5-0 was not on my bingo card for EWC, but I'll tell you what, we're getting rather close to it.
Hey,
unless Kawano
it's not
can shake
over
things
till
up.
it's
now,
over.
offensively, it is going to be his turn. He does.
got him
check
with the
jump
oldest
against
trick
Lashar
in the
with fireball
Shoto
trap.
book.
And the spacing he was at. But man, past the fireball he goes. Lashar, ever so calculated with that OD uppercut.
Yeah, just has all the answers for everything, but this is an opportunity for Kawano now. Again, needs to take 2 rounds in a row, or it is the end of Kawano's game right there. We got the hit. He's not going to go into any super combos just yet, but the throw.
Oh, single touch.
Wake up jab was your option there?
OD fireball from Kawano.
Don't let him get you.
And the perfect pairing against the fireball has robbed Kawano of any sort of aggression at all. And you saw right there, Kawano was just so desperate to find a way in. The fireball
iframe
into
right
drive
through the
rush or
OD.
any of that just wasn't working because Lashar was so consistent on those perfect parries. And so right at the very end, Kawano kind of with the desperation with the demon flip, and yet somehow Lashar was expecting that too.
He's ready, dude. You talking about the wall that Kawano's been putting up these last couple of days. Lashar was pretty much the exact same, but reinforced steel. Like honestly, his wall style was actually much more effective against Kawano. I've never really seen Kawano kind of run into some of these normals as much as he did, or at least panic and go into like demon raids like that, or like miss.
In case you guys weren't here earlier in the stream, the new computer will be here September 4th to the 9th. It's going to be here much later than expected. Hopefully it shows up on the 4th. So, I'm not going to be playing Metal Gear Delta until then. Oh, wow. I'm actually having internet issues for the first time in forever. I just lost 812 frames, 0.2% of my entire stream. How could you do this to me? I gotta lay down or something. Maybe I should take a nap before top 8. Is there something I had to do here? Why am I not getting any new equipment for you? Look at her dancing between her legs. Oh, she's got squished. How are you stronger than my red hood? Oh, I guess because I have you LB'd. That makes sense. How is this big brown bitch stronger than my other rabbit? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Not for long. Not for long. Fatter tit. That's where ladies put their power. Ladies get fatter easier. And here's why that's a good thing. New? Who's new in here? Oh, you're new. This is the girl that I just got the other day. These are my Pokemans.
顔が赤くなったのは応援を頑張りすぎたからよ。運命の相手って本当にいるんですね。
This girl's a virgin? Which one?
子孫子と一緒なら幽霊などこのパッ
I hate to break it to you, but none of these girls are virgins under my command.
いかがですかな。
Especially this fat one. Yeah, I do also regret to inform you that they are actually robots, so you can't get them pregnant.
この先もずっと美味しい料理だけをお作りします。
I guess you could mod it in or something. You wouldn't do that though, would you? What is that thing over there saying new over and over again? Nature finds a way. That's true. Are we missing the big game right now?
オペレーションスタート。サポートをお任せください。
Yeah, race mixing is cringe unless I do it. It's gonna be in my manifesto. Oh, I already did all my weeklies? Okay. Whatever you say.
But going down in an 0-5 fashion.
Beep beep boop. I guess I can go, I guess I can recruit someone for you guys. I'm running out of gems. Is that what you want? Shout out what you want on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Show you the pit sluts? Okay, but just this once.
私たちってこれを脱がせられないほどのそんな関係だった？
It never gets old. Who is this? Oh, a new vestie? Who in their right mind would spend gems on a vestie? No, thank you. I don't really want to roll. I've already rolled a ton. This is the only one I kind of want. I guess I'll do one just because I'm streaming. Should be saving these. Man, fuck it, dude. What the flip? Dailies accomplished. Oh yeah, Road to Villain. I forgot. $134 Nikkes obtained. Oh, Matcha Pilates Labubu. Just need someone to explain Labubu to me immediately.
Sets. Let's see if Bonchan has what it takes to maybe take the lead back, because Fudo has been bodying.
Fudo versus Bonchan.
Man, but you love these kind of rivalries. You love seeing it when these players have faced each other so much. They probably know so much about each other and what they tend to want to do. And so, you know, when you know you're going up against somebody that you've played this much, you really gotta try to throw out like different looks at him and try to, you know, use slightly different strategies and such. So,
Matcha Pilates Thunder Strike.
Again, you cannot find two of the Japanese players with more accolades than these two combined together right now. So here it is. It's going to be Fudo versus Bonchan. Let's go!
Another Ed and Akuma.
But do not be confused. It is Bonchan piloting that Akuma, and it's going to be Fudo piloting that Ed as expected, at least within this round. We don't know if that switch is going to be happening from the side of Fudo, unless it's solicited, right? This Ed is already doing great damage, but pretty much tit for tat thus far.
I mean, what's interesting is that this is the exact same match we just came from, right? So, like, I wonder if Fudo was watching that going, maybe this is how I beat up on Akuma.
It would make a lot of sense.
I hate both of these matchups because I'm saying
his success,
not so much Akuma, honestly.
Well,
most
right?
Akuma matchups I do are
I would imagine Fudo would
fine.
be more than prepared specifically for this.
I think it's because Akuma takes so much damage. So if I get like an OD SPD on him or something,
it's gonna be just
it's a huge mental hit to all
anyway,
Akumas.
You know,
takes away so much.
I don't think Bonchan had a choice, to be quite honest with you, because of the burnout.
Right.
So it makes a lot of sense. Fudo would have done OD Blitz. Level 2, he would have held
one
Flicker,
misspeak away from saying Fudo.
Yeah, so he was just trying to get out of there.
That would
maybe
suck.
hoping
He said,
that gap.
"Oh, there goes Fudo. I mean Fudo."
Got that covered.
No gaps.
Yipes! Or someone says, "What'd you say, man? You say motherfucking Fudo like Fudanari henty porn?"
Oh, okay. Yeah,
No, I shut up. I didn't look. He's got him in the corner.
Go into the corner, goes for the neutral jump, but look at that punish counter for Fudo.
I had blinked. Was that against the fireball?
Yeah,
I love when Ed pulls me in and grabs me instead of throwing out a punch. Stupid fucking.
And you know, trades like that definitely are not gonna go in Akuma's favor. Okay. I thought that was a safe jump right there, but maybe he was gonna go for an empty jump into throw or something like that.
Possibly. But either way you spin it, that's
Enough
Fudo
sweet coding talk.
continuing on the win
Where are my
streak
vagrant
against
story
Bonchan
bros
from
at?
fire engagements. 1-0 with the impressive Ed. Damn! Immediately calling out the drive rush. I like that. Just right into the OD upper.
Tell him that he's not gonna get any advantage at the start of the round like that.
Oh no, the Fuda has him
Got the
cornered.
shimmy over there.
You hate to see it.
And now corner pressure.
A couple of knocks on the door. Going into the fireball as well. Well spaced temporarily now. Bonchan actually getting exposed too quickly on. Jump out of there. Yeah, a little bit of damage to snipe on the way back. Fudo successfully fights himself out of the corner. What do you do now?
Yep, and this is the spacing right here that we saw Kawano having so much trouble with, trying to navigate that minefield that is that little space at the range of Ed's, you know, maximum
This is
range
making me
cycle
want to
flicker
play.
and such.
I think
Yeah,
I'm a
even
little
medium
too
kick
out
proves
of
to be
it.
such a problem in this matchup, right? You see it right there. Nice work. We get the light kick to stop Fudo from moving.
Gonna get some decent
Man,
chunk
the
of
scaling
damage here.
on
And
that.
now also the
So
drive
sad.
gauge at a point where Fudo might be scared to try to do anything crazy here, but he
Damn, he
punish
tried to just
counters
rush in and bully
the
him and it
demon
didn't
flip
work.
dive kick and basically takes that round, a very well fought round for Bonchan, but resulting in again a loss.
And Bonchan knew it was a risk too. If you saw the player cam, his
Those
facial expressions was
dive
like, "Oh, you
kicks
got
are
me."
not really
Like,
working
I knew
out
I
for
wasn't
him.
supposed to do that.
I haven't
just
seen
wanted to
those
see if you're
dive
ready
kicks
for
really
it.
working out for
Bonchan
any
knew.
of the Akumas.
Yeah, so far, demon raids from,
these guys are just
from the Akuma
too
players
good at
against
reacting.
Ed have not been working out. But here we go. This is working out for Bonchan right now. This corner pressure.
Oh, and you get yourself from the back against the corner. We get the double bounce. Look at the carry, and look at Akuma bleeding. Dear
My
Lord
fucking
Almighty.
god, dude.
Everything on Akuma just looks that much more painful with that 9,000 health. Drive rush under to punish.
That was
the
good.
Jumping air fireball.
He's so
Fudo.
sick, man.
What is Torpedo
happening?
doing?
What is he doing?
Dude, he's literally the background character in a Street Fighter stage, you know? Flipping his animations.
That's what it feels like. If we ever get like an EWC background stage in Street Fighter 6, Tokido better be doing that
What
exact
time is
same
it over
animation.
there right now in Saudi Arabia? They're in Riyadh.
Oh, okay. Meets the drive rush with the OD fireball, and here we go.
This
Big
top eight's gonna
opportunity
go
here
into
for
like the
Bonchan.
early morning
Very
or
low
something.
on drive gauge, can't really spend too much. And you see him jump back now.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was later.
With a significant lead, and also a significant finish for the first game of
Thought it was like
first
10 or
round
something.
of game number 3. I like the pacing being set by Bonchan thus far.
And I really did like that, you know, he had the ODDP ready to go. He was thinking about that because that would have killed. I don't know if the regular DP would have.
Right.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not very good.
Yeah, this is such a big punish for Fudo, but also the positional advantage that he gets.
Oh, and the burnout now, yeah.
Hanging burnout against Ed in the
Bonchan's
corner.
trying to find a way out.
Oh, he was waiting
he's
for
gonna
it.
Find a way out, at
That's
least here
good.
with the level 1, but he's still burned out.
Demon Ray getting interrupted yet again. Fudo in control, backing it up ever so slightly.
Man, that's
Bonchan
hard
hook
work
line
in
and
that
sinker
corner.
Fell for
That's
the
hard
throw bait.
defense.
I mean, going into Evo,
surprised he lasted
everybody
that
was talking about Fudo and Lashar as the two hottest streaks going in there. And so far, we're seeing both of these players
That's fireball
perform
inbound.
so well here on this EWC stage. Oh, he drive rushed the active frames.
This is not looking good for the Akuma.
Oh, no way. Fudo. A single touch needed.
Oh my god.
Again, doesn't
He's just
even need to spend the
crumbling
level 3.
now.
That's got to be 3 games straight.
That Ed doesn't have to commit
Please
to
don't tell
anything.
us we're
He'll
gonna
just
get
stop punching.
another 5-0
I wouldn't
here.
throw out that
I hope not.
ODDP.
I personally just want to see this matchup develop. Honestly, I enjoy watching this matchup in particular because of how strong they've been kind of showing up in the meta, like how often they've been showing up in the meta and how strong they've been in general. So I want to see a difference now between like
I like
the
fighting
Lashar
Akumas.
match
Ed's not so
versus
much.
Kawano. It's a Bonchan versus Fudo, right? I want to see it go down to the wire.
Right. And
fuck was
obviously,
that
you know,
DI?
in Japan, I feel like Japan has a lot of the, I mean, if we count Lashar as Japan, because that's where he's living right now, definitely has some of the strongest Eds and Akumas.
Nice. That was a good one.
A lot of people
Finally got
counted
something
Ed
out of it that
after he
dive
was
kick.
nerfed in that patch, but
So weird for people to dismiss it like that. Damn, hella damage spending the rest of the drive gauge. I like that.
let's go. Bonchan finding some blood right here.
Signs of life. Yep.
The OS gets the DP off of the drive rush cancel.
Damn, you still went for the fireball? That was mad far from Fudo.
And it's just like, I can't even attack with fireballs from that range. Ed's still just gonna get through that? Very tough to deal with. And just the raw drive rush and a light punch from Fudo's gonna get him out of the corner. Here we go.
The double bounce. Still gonna get the full corner carry, along with hella damage.
Really?
One bar to
Still gonna
Fudo's
get the
name,
full
and
corner
now even
carry off
closer
that
to
level
win.
2. I can't believe it.
Yeah,
What the
okay,
fuck?
gets the hit, and what's good is that it builds the space here. But look at these.
That was the
now
final
it's
frame.
Fudo's turn to perfect parry these projectiles all day, and then the psycho
Damn, he's just eating his
flicker.
lunch, man.
I like the stance. He stanced up.
Let's stance.
Oh my, that was awkward. I thought there would be enough time to do stand fierce or something.
Oh, well, speaking of stand fierce right there, the
My new
whip punish
PC
from
specs
Bonchan,
are an
and he is
AMD
gonna go right into the level
Ryzen
3.
9800 X3D CPU
The car accident that
and a
just happened on
5080
Ed's face.
GPU, 32 gigs of DDR5. It'll be here September 4th to the 9th.
Right there. Got the counter hit.
I thought I would have a little left over from all the donos that we got yesterday, and I spent literally every single bit of the PC goal on the PC, and then I think I spent like $30 over.
Pretty damage right there.
You know,
So I'm broke
I don't
again.
mind that, right? I don't mind that back.
Thanks
If
for all the
Fudo
money.
manages to get control.
But the silver
and
lining is,
sneak in
you know,
stand
we're getting a
fierce,
brand new
you're gonna hit a
PC.
dream.
Right.
I'm gonna call them though and see if I can get it delivered earlier or something like one of you suggested, because it did say 4 to 5 days.
That could be one of those things when you.
But that was like 2
days ago.
days ago.
Ed so scary, right? You want to
now
get
it's
people
gonna
into
take
the
forever to
corner,
get here.
but if you get Ed in the corner,
And I will not be playing Metal Gear Delta until the new computer comes, because it looks like it runs absolutely horribly. I saw some stats on how it runs on a 4060 earlier,
One game on the board, by
and
the
it's
way.
like, it's just terrible.
Yeah, it kind of reminds
It's
me of
worse
like
than
the
the PS5.
Arnica strategies in Street Fighter V. Like when you got her into the corner, you just backed away because you're like, I don't want to get.
But that's
back throw
okay.
right
That game's
behind
not
me.
going anywhere.
I definitely take that into consideration with Makoto and Third Strike. If she has like Abare Tosanami and say two, like I don't want to get gripped up once. But anyways,
Damn, he just woke up with
same exact thing
He's
with
got health.
Fudo and this Ed, right? So long as level 2 is on his plate. Oh my God.
That was a checkmate situation right there. He was gonna land on the fireball and get DP'd like that. Gets the throw. So Bonchan obviously putting one game on the board, but Fudo bouncing back it again.
Oh yeah, no, we had no
worried,
reason to
the
believe it
most
wouldn't be an
nervous out of all the
unoptimized
players, but
UE5 game.
Inside the game is full
And I saw
of
someone
confidence.
earlier say, how big is the install size? And they
Nice
joked about
call
it being
against the
over
flicker.
100 gigs.
Very
And I'm not
significant
sure if
start
it's true,
for Bonchan
but
to
apparently
dish out
the
the rest of
install
this level
size is
3.
actually
Now he
over
gets to drive
100
rush forward
gigs.
and attempt to get the rest of Fudo's stage. He could drive rush meaty to get out of the uppercut.
It's just hilarious.
That's exactly what he went for, right?
I thought he was gonna block that in time, but you saw it was a punish counter. Fudo doing the cancel as fast as he could.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Into the drive reversal, real smart from Fudo. Kill rush forward.
But my new PC is coming
He's
equipped
not
with
dead.
a 2 terabyte NVMe, so that's some extra space.
Jump read
I was in
right
some pretty
there,
desperate need
and
for extra
Fudo,
space, so that's good.
If he'd kill rush back, he probably would have
Despite
just gotten.
having
He would have
4 different SSDs connected to this
attack.
computer.
But instead, forward on the other side. And I didn't see if it was a counter hit or
Yeah,
if
I
it
think
was a
Metal Gear
punish
Solid
counter.
3 Subsistence,
But
which is
backstanding
the
medium kick
Snake Eater
from
with, I mean, it's the
Fudo was able
Metal
to
Gear Solid
take it
3
after
with
that
more
landing.
content than Snake Eater.
That was a little
I
bit
think it was
awkward, too. I thought there was
4.6
gonna be time for Fudo to
gigabytes
press the
altogether.
button.
Yeah.
Upon arrival of Bonchan with that
That was
demon
with an
wave.
online mode.
Ouch. Standing fierce to the
Delta's
face right there. And
100.
again, no demon flips for you.
Yeah, Demon Flip is not going very far in this matchup.
Damn.
I mean, between Fudo and Lashar right now, damn. They are making this look like a terrible matchup for Akuma.
It's starting to feel that way. I think a lot
It
of
is
players
just,
might
oh,
be
look at that
convinced.
cute
I
little
love
Ed
those
plushie. I
plushies.
want that. I want a jury one of her looking pissed.
I mean, if Fudo can take this,
I want a jury foot
4-1,
plushie, please. Please, Capcom, hear my pleas.
And here, okay, tech right there from Bonchan. Always a scary thing because of those
Big
shimmies right
feet.
there.
Let me show you my favorite Street Fighter 6 image
Walking
of all
around
time.
two. One more hit actually does it for Fudo.
Speaking of
Could
big
build it up
feet,
off of the drive gauge cancels. Good drive rush cancels, excuse me.
this is my
Patience
favorite
right there, a
Street
nice empty
Fighter
jump from
6.
Bonchan, so we couldn't get landed, but it tried to do something in between there, and it is not going to work out, and Fudo takes it 5-1, which means between Lashar and Fudo, Ed has defeated Akuma 10-1.
10-1.
That's
Holy
crazy.
fuck.
10-1?
The last 2
That's
matches.
wild. His wife bawling. I don't know. Like I was just reading the sign. But damn, man. What an impressive bout from both of the Ed players.
All right, so I'm not sure when top 8 is going to start, but I think I need to go get some rest or something. Maybe eat something. I might come back with another stream, or maybe I'll just watch top 8 by myself, but I just felt like hitting the stream button and doing something. I might come back later. There's a PS1 game that I want to play, so if I play that, then I'll start up another stream today, but if not... This is on Capcom Fighters on Twitch if you guys want to watch it. But I gotta go eat something or something. Okay? Here, I'll leave you with this. One of these clips. Clip 1 through 7. Let's go with this one. Clip 3.
Favorite snack right now?
Cheez-Its.
See ya.